And so...
Don't forget about Kane's twin brother Abel.
Yes, indeed. So, Calaman, Vogler, you guys had come ashore roughly over here, kind of in this little niche, and you're moving south. Find that farmstead down here's-ish, between the forest and the hills. The other target you're going for is outside of Vogler, down the river a ways. And that was the Vingard River. Sorry, I think I said Vanguard, but Vingard. There was great conversation aboard the
on
ship.
the boat,
It was eventually revealed.
Brunhilde, revealed all her accusations against Arno and that he's a spy for the Dragon Army and he's secretly working for them because none of this happened until he showed up.
Right. The parallels, coincidence, all kind of add up to be a little bit too much from a certain perspective.
Which blew Arno away and hurt his feelings.
Oh, of course, deeply.
Because he admires Brunhilde's passion for making things perfect and everything being perfect.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
He's never seen a dwarf with a beard as nice as his or belly hair. Well, female dwarf anyway.
Right.
I mean, he's seen female dwarfs with facial hair, but never a full,
A full luscious beard.
All right.
Never a full luscious gut.
Silky tummy hair.
Right. Right before that conversation, Arno had kind of casually offhand mentioned that he likely has found Kane's brother, somebody who looked exactly like him, claimed to be named Abel and a leather worker in Calaman. And when he reported this to Kane, he did not provide any details, did say that he was too distracted and concerned with the glory and excitement of the Combat League. And so it was just like, oh yeah, there's some dude in Calaman who might be your brother. That casual flippance treated toward Kane's life purpose caused him to sabotage the end of the conversation with some dark whispers in the mind of Brunhilde.
But you did get 3 peers to vouch for you, including my clan member, Darrett.
Yeah?
Yep, Darrett, Jock, Kelp.
Dang right.
And Petunia.
Would likely have spoken. She was not.
Right. She was not there. We were talking
Dooney
about
wasn't there, but she would maybe have an opinion that would be favorable. She hasn't observed Arno being anything but supportive and kind.
Big puppy. He's just that hit bull on roids, but he's just so soft-hearted.
And Arno had specifically disqualified Abbott on speaking on his behalf simply because he didn't want it to be like, well, obviously he's my buddy. We came together. We're homies.
Yeah.
Family, pretty much. So.
He was like, someone else.
Yeah. And so it is, after that conversation, travel, of course, a little bit somber. Things kind of seem settled, but there's also a little bit of a wait and see going on.
I know Arno went off to meditate with his weapon. I think after he would have come out of his meditation for like an hour, he would have started rolling a couple of blunts, and I would have offered I definitely would have offered one to oh my God, Brunhilde.
Okay. Well, we did leave off here. I'll get some tunes back going there. So you guys have had an opportunity to scout the locale a little bit. You know you're coming up on the farmhouse. You are aware of the situation and the scene as it unfolds there. Arno Stone had intended to stay near Brunhilde for the sake of proving himself and his sincerity in the word shared aboard their ship. By the way, you guys need to name your ship something cool. Outside of that, he realizes in his intent as things are kind of being gathered, and Arno, of course, being combat minded, wanting to get into the discussion of how to approach the farmstead, realizes that Brunhilde is nowhere to be found.
Oh, fuck.
Question.
Answer.
Once we get off the ship, I think it would be cool to have that little moment where Jacques is like, "Guys, I have to go, like, go away and pray for a little bit," and then that's when I would go just out a little ways and summon my horse.
That certainly would have been done during the time, of course, while Arno's meditating. Everybody gets on shore off the boat. I don't know how much people have sea legs or are comfortable aboard the boat, but 100% yes.
Okay. All right.
And
Just
maybe
this
she-
giant celestial horse.
Now, we've had a full rest, haven't we?
Oh yes,
Well, we've had
absolutely.
to have
Yeah.
to
To
for the
get
level.
here.
Well, hypothetically, yeah.
I should use like a different token for Jacques to be riding the horse. We'll find a way to.
So,
The
Brunhilde
horse-
was on the boat with us, correct?
And then we got
Yes,
off
indeed.
the boat.
And then we get off the boat and she's not with us. When did we notice that she was missing?
It's all been really kind of out of your purview as far as everybody's getting off the boat, kind of focus on their own thing. People a little bit quiet. Arno has a little peace and quiet. Jacques has a little peace and quiet. And then there's, however the horse is summoned, if there's a great boom or lightning strikes from the sky or anything like that, you're welcome to define. That's certainly something of a distraction.
I feel like Petunia would have noticed because she's grown quite close to Brunhilde.
You were
Absolutely.
sick. You were seasick.
Oh, I'm seasick.
Yeah, we'll just say that's an easy way of saying what happened to your character when you weren't at the table.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she followed Jacques into the woods to relieve herself. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of that going on. You guys need to refresh and empty. Evacuation complete. But yeah,
Just
hullabaloo
just,
in general.
a warhorse is large, so it takes up 4 squares.
This map is large, so technically 4 squares is 1 square.
Ah.
I did make the
Okay.
goblins a little smaller. I didn't make you guys smaller, but I had just because I didn't want it to be like weird on the map and stuff. Because also when you move your token, it moves your icon into the corner. But you'll see by the scale of the houses themselves and the trees that 1 square is actually. And let me double check on the map just in case you guys want to use measurements. I need to make sure.
moving.
I do have it set as a 10-foot cell as opposed to 5.
Yeah. Can
Everyone try out the new toys.
can you leave? I don't really know, but like, can you leave the grid at 5 or at 10 feet, but make it so that our characters move in intervals of 5? Like if we were to use like ASWD, so we're not moving 10 feet at a time. Is that a thing?
We would have to magic dialogue kind of say our
Okay.
measurements, because I think that when you
Okay.
move, it's going to just move a square. We do have cell
Yeah.
width. I might be able to do like a half on a cell width as opposed to 1. I actually haven't played with that. I can try that and just see If that works, okay, that made the grid pieces tinier.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it made them tinier,
good.
but it's like if you set it back to 10, the
We can still only move 5.
the grid position hasn't changed. It's just gotten smaller.
So now you
Yeah.
have the 5 intervals. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that essentially get you to what you is that comfy?
Yes.
All right, cool.
That is very comfy.
I'll
But
make
they need to
everybody.
be 5-foot cells again instead of 10-foot.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So how's that?
That is perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
And
Great
now
success.
the map is still as big as you wanted
Right.
it, but we've got the smaller squares. Awesome.
I do need to actually. I can probably select all of them at once and shrink them down, just so they don't look like monster goblins. At least make them normal to the square size. Yep, all of those guys are huge.
They're just a little big, they're all a little heavy.
Yeah, it still doesn't seem to want to auto it. If you select multiples, it doesn't seem to auto size to grid, or maybe I wasn't making it small enough. I don't know.
Question.
Indeed.
Would it be possible to make my character token, now that I have this cool fancy Celestial Warhorse token,
Mm-hmm.
would it be cool to make my token what my player
The full
token is
zoomed out-
down in...
zoomed out knight.
No, the zoomed in knight where it's just the helmet.
Just
and...
the helmet, because it looks more like you're riding the horse.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got me.
That being said, let me see if I can quickly, because I do have that token. It's going to be like a hella long scroll in my library
too
of
long.
tokens.
Don't worry about it.
What I can do is, yes, all right, it's going to let me save the image so I can just have it in my recently downloaded folder instead of doing a bunch of scrolling. That's all I was going for. And it should, too, automatically, since we've already set the conditions of your token, it should automatically represent the things and stuff when I pop it back on the map here. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so pure pretty. And bloop.
Mount up, Jacques.
And bloop. Oh, sorry. Jinx. We were both moving at the same time. There we go.
Perfect.
Happy fun time. By the way, for anybody who ever wants to update tokens and stuff, I always like playing with art and always down to do that. So while you guys are conferring, I'm just going to be resizing these tokens on the battlefield here. But during the general sway of chaos and etc., we should start. Jacques, if you please. What does it look like when you summon your warhorse?
Well, probably the only person that would be looking, even if she decided to come along, would have been Petunia. Because, I was going to go pray in nature, so she's a druid, so she might want to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just going to be, a knight goes and kneels in the forest. And he's, just kneeling there. And then maybe there's like a bright shining light that comes cracking through the canopy of the forest. And he looks up, and standing before him is this warhorse, just kind of circling around him very majestically. And it's like he's known this horse his entire life, and they are immediately best friends.
Hmm.
And it also understands Celestial, but it cannot speak. I can post the spell here in chat.
Excellent.
I will cast shield using my high sorcery. I can cast it once per long rest without using a spell slot
Ooh, okay.
because I need shield. Not shield. I'm sorry.
You meant your mage armor,
I
right?
need mage armor. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't do that with mage armor. No, it has to be shield. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I used that spell slot using shield. Not shield, mage armor. Damn it. Oh,
You're trying to multitask and it's not working.
it's not. Yeah. You have to bear with me tonight. But I got it.
Took a few tries, but it's all good now.
That's right. As long as I have my 15 armor class going right now,
Right.
I'm all good. Yeah.
And so, upon the summoning of your horse, would you then be bringing it to the camp to show off to the party?
Yeah.
And it disappears when it loses its hit points, but otherwise, and then you just have to recast it. Otherwise, it's just there. You can
Correct,
dismiss it, of course. And when you resummon it, restore to hit point maximum. When it is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate telepathically. That is awesome. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
But yes, amongst all the fun and excitement of this beautiful new horse and everything, you guys are ready to resume and get on the road and get closer into the farmstead. You do observe the significant absence of one bearded dwarf, Brunhilde.
Maybe she's taking a break on the boat. The conversation we had was a little heated, so, maybe she needs her space.
I can't imagine how she is taking knowing that she was wrong. She's not one to potentially be wrong ever, so
Yeah.
this is a new thing for her.
Probably a big shock, I would agree.
Especially to be wrong against someone like me. Like, I'm just, I'm green.
Green? I just want to say that this, stone golem draconian looks super sick.
Yeah. That was one that did turn out well based on a picture-ish compared to some of the others.
Should just probably let Brunhilde have her space. I'm sure she'll come about eventually. She usually does.
One would hope.
Yeah. And, got a job to do.
Do I get an inspiration for avoiding confrontation?
Um,
One of my goals.
Sure, yes.
Yay!
I was gonna
Brunhilde
say,
has avoided confrontation at this moment.
in her defense, that is a decidedly, that's a goal you have to work on, Brunhilde. Which is a compliment because, I find that players have a difficult time being, for lack of a better term, assholes. Players are kind of deferential and stuff, so it's super refreshing to have a player just be like, nah, fuck you, pay me.
Well, I'm glad
I was
Indeed.
telling my girlfriend, you could do that? What the fuck?
For sure.
What, demand fair pay for fair work?
You're allowed to disagree with The GM.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know what this bringing capitalism is into our feudal system here, but
I was gonna say, these people were ordained by God. They told me what I was worth.
while you guys are making your way, Petunia, you, because you stay close to the trees and such, which there are few and far between here, but you pick up the scent of smoke.
Do I know from where it comes from?
You may roll up to you if you want to do a base perception, or if you want to use survival. Survival will kind of survey your environment a little bit further. Perception will zero in more on the smoke. Ooh. So as you're trying to kind of sniff at the air and track direction, you see some recently made footprints. Here and there. Not strictly obvious passage of travel, but
Okay.
veering into a southerly direction. And it seems to clue into the same direction of the smoke. But it's a little bit off trail from the way the party is moving.
So like this way?
It wouldn't actually be on the map that we're seeing here now, but essentially it would be a slight detour where you guys would be moving south and west. It goes more straight south.
Oh, okay. Do I see the smoke? Or just smell it?
Very wispily. You can, now that you smell it, you can kind of see the haze in the air a little bit distant. It's not a
Okay.
bonfire by any means.
Never eat soggy wieners.
Well, that's not what I learned in grade school.
That's what I learned.
And that is crooked.
It's okay. You don't see anything.
Oh, I wasn't referring. I meant the compass rose itself. West
Yes.
is north. Okay, yeah. I wasn't talking
Yes.
about the limerick. Anyway.
No. I was also saying, like, in terms of the circles and lines, they're crooked.
I was just going to say north is where west should be.
Oh, okay. Because
Or
I
east,
thought we were
rather.
traveling in like this direction, and you
So
said
where
we were
you're
traveling southwest.
Yeah, so where you're coming onto this path that you're coming from would have been come across as you're traveling in a southwesterly direction. So the
I
arrow
see.
now that's on the road, that would be due west.
I see. Okay. Glad we clarified.
It'll be
Actually,
critical in our
Yeah.
fight mechanics.
it will be. Yeah.
It's noon, so ish. And you guys
It's
are a little
noon
bit further
somewhere.
The
north.
shadows are going the wrong way. It's not possible.
I was just gonna say it's you guys are further north from the equator.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So magic dialogue here works fine.
And there's 3 moons, so
There are 3 moons. Who knows what that's doing to the
yeah.
situation?
Yeah, what I'm curious about is, like, there's 3 moons, right? One's white, one's red, and one's black. So, like, does that mean, like, certain portions of the land is covered in, like, white moonlight, and certain portions are covered in red, and other portions are covered in, like, just a magical darkness? Or is it just, like, kind of this all weird dark brown color or something?
So it would be, for the sake of argument, like moonlight would just kind of be the same. They are materially those colors, but they're still reflecting the same sunlight. I suppose that would cast a little bit of a hue, but it kind of evens out through the atmosphere magically so that you guys just have regular moonlight
Okay.
and can kind of see those different colors if you look directly at it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Arno, what's your plan?
You're the god of war.
Petunia had observed
Oh yeah, she was going down a trail.
I don't know if anyone follows or if she even follows. She just kind of
Well,
caught the hint of smoke and
I-
saw tracks leading south from where you guys are.
Oh,
God damn it,
this way.
Petunia.
Yeah.
And this was while we are not on this map.
Yeah, kind of pretty much on the outskirts of.
Okay.
Close enough to where it's relevant. Don't make big flashes or noise because you could draw attention from this distance, maybe. It's a clear day.
It's hard not to notice Jacques on his majestic horse.
So if Petunia goes to investigate, you'll come over a small crest, and down a little ways from it, you see a recently made campfire. From a distance, you can't
No
see.
people?
There are no people. There's just a fire. There's some stuff around it, and it looks recently lit. Still part of it burning, part of it smoldering.
Wow, that's a roll.
All right. So most of the items can't be discerned because they're burned away. The pieces that are left, that are not completely burned out, include one dress that you recognize having recently been purchased at the Kalaman market for the purpose of one solemnic night crowning ceremony by one Brunhilde. There is a book in the fire, mostly burned and still a little bit singeing on the side. There is a distinct pan in the fire, obviously did not burn and melt. But you see the belongings of your companion Brunhilde.
I would get extremely worried.
Your awesome perception score there also allows you to see that while you're able to track in to the scene there were footprints coming in, but it looks like tracks have been covered on the way out. When you get closer, you can see clumps of hair, red hair, that have been shaven. Again, some of it in the fire, some of it burned, some of it around. It looks like this scene was hastily constructed, if you will. There are no signs of other people, no signs of army, Draconians, no signs of struggle, at least of a
And
physical
no
nature.
sign of Brunhilde.
I'm sorry?
And no sign of Brunhilde.
None at all. Well, minus all of her belongings, including hair, book, pan, those things you knew that were precious to her.
I would. How far away from the group is this?
It's a bit of a jaunt off of the regular trail and then over a little crest of a hill. It's not incredibly far. Like, you could run back up the hill and shout to them to get their attention if you wanted. You know, it's an area you don't necessarily want to be noisy. I don't know how many people followed you off either when you trailed off there.
I was probably quiet about it, like not getting anyone's attention on purpose.
Okay.
So
And you kind of lurk about behind as it is.
then I would go back and tell Kelp to look at my images in my head. and I would show him what I saw.
Kelp, are you engaging in this?
I'm screaming now. I am scared because my meat shield. This is what I'm thinking in my head. My meat shield is gone,
Oh,
and I'm down. Yeah, I know. I'm really worried about because we're getting ready to go into battle. And this is not good.
no.
There's
one thing you
yeah.
do pick up in the images that she shares. The book itself was not all the way burned, and it looked like the book itself was open to recent pages that would
Did
still
she
be
grab-
legible, but Petunia did not take a close look at that.
Petunia, so you didn't grab the book. You didn't grab the belongings. You just.
I just got concerned and came and told you guys. I didn't.
So it was just the belongings. Did you see like bones and stuff like that, or just the belongings?
Just the fire and the belongings being burned, and her hair cut off.
Maybe she just went batshit crazy and cut her hair off and burned her clothes. Maybe she's running around naked. I don't know.
Either way, it's concerning.
Yeah, it is a dwarf though. Maybe she just got drunk. You never know. Okay, so let's tell the party and let's see what our party, if we want to maybe try to find her.
Yeah.
I think we need to find her. Jacques, Arno, Kane, what do y'all think?
Yeah, I definitely say.
Obviously, we need to find her.
Abbott must be hiding. Well, Petunia can pretty quickly lead you over the hill crest. It is not far away.
We should probably look around to see if she left anything else.
Maybe we need to take a look at the book.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something written on it. Maybe she left a message. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's worth checking out.
So, walking over to the book after Petunia leads us there and shows us where the book is, like we pick it up and open it. Does it say like all her grudges and?
So most of it has burned out. What does remain, again with the pages having been opened a little bit. If you would like to narrate, Levi, I will post that final page into the chat here. Levi, are you there?
I, Brunhilde Magmagut of Mageholm, do swear an oath of vengeance against Arno Stone, a deceiver and ruiner of honor, defiler of clan law, besmircher of truth, and malevolent worshipper of Takesis. I so swear to do in all my power to destroy his plans without mercy, without stoppage. I forgo my clan and hearth until this is complete. I will search for adequate power needed to oppose him at every turn. I will turn his world to ash. I will remove his name from the plane of Anslon. I will use every tool possible. I will turn to every method of strength, no matter how vile, low, or dishonorable, for he is a stain upon my mind and those he travels with. I swear this on my clan, my honor, and my ancestors. I will shave my beard and hair until my vengeance is met, so all may know my anguish. I refuse the comfort of a resting stone until my vengeance is done. May the souls of the dwarven holds hear me and witness this oath.
Oh, goodness.
Aim is there just like silently freaking out.
There is, by the way, a new image on the bottom left of the map screen.
You look completely different.
Oh, just wait. I mean, yes, she is going through a spiritual crisis, so.
My name didn't update. I gotta figure personalized. There we go. I got it.
And again, traces of exit have actually been manually removed, as if she very purposefully master trail, made sure that she couldn't be found. And this is all that remains.
Any pieces of her hair left or anything?
Yes, there are. Most of it
I'm
is
gonna
singed, but
I'm gonna
yes.
grab some, but I'll brush off the singed or whatnot, and make sure that I can gather the remains of as much hair as I can.
Okay. You could, with what is left, I mean, and she had a lot, most of it is gone. You could fill the equivalent of like a Ziploc sandwich baggie. You're not at all
Awesome.
familiar with sandwich bags, are you?
That's a good analogy. I got you.
I would take her pan.
Oh, that I will
As a
be. I will
keepsake?
also. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like half your size ish. Well, maybe like a quarter, but yeah, it's a big pan compared to Petunia.
Well, the good news is Brunhilde isn't dead, and she's just confused. So, if we cross paths with her again, hopefully we can reconcile and make her see the truth that I am not what this book says.
Well, as someone who has also sworn an oath of vengeance, I don't think there is any stopping Brunhilde and her decision. Just as there's no one who will stop me in my oath of vengeance against the Draconian army who slaughtered the village of Vogler. So, Arno, you better prepare yourself for the fight of your life and prove that you are indeed the honorable person we think you are, and hope that you become the god of battle like you say you want to overcome the all-powerful dwarf we know, or used to know, as Brunhilde.
So
I wonder.
if she attacks Arno, are we just gonna let her?
Yeah, let her and I duke it out. I won't kill her. I would never kill her, but I'll knock her out.
Alright.
That is an incredibly astute observation and comparison by Jacques. Just the parallel of the oath.
I don't think Brunhilde will be fighting fair, possibly, with what this letter says. In my head, they're going to be watching me and waiting for a time that I possibly stray away from the company of my companions and try to maybe assassinate me that way or whatnot. Or perhaps maybe it will be a one-on-one fight, because she apparently upholds this honor of battle the same way I do, so maybe she won't go through the shadows to get me. Maybe it will just be a head-on thing.
I think you missed the third paragraph of that oath.
Every tool possible, every method of strength, no matter how
God,
vile, low, or dishonorable.
Oh yeah, so definitely gonna try and kill me, probably when I'm alone. Or
Well, sir, all I have to say to you is be ready.
Well, isn't that gonna get going against kind of all code of a knight? Jacques? I mean,
What?
somebody going to kill somebody, no matter how unhonorable, or are
Well,
we not going to protect
it
Arno?
is my job to protect the people of Ansalon, and the innocents thereof, and people who can't defend themselves. But clearly,
Alright.
Arno can defend himself, and
Gotcha.
he says he's not from Ansalon, so it's not my job to protect him. By
Ouch.
my Knight of Solamnia.
Poor Arno.
And I was directly just drawing a comparison, as my oath holds me to take vengeance upon those I will take vengeance upon. Brunhilde will do the same.
Brunhilde also refused the grave until her vengeance is done.
So,
And I'm just telling Arno here that no matter what help he's given by us, Brunhilde would slay us all before she would stop and slay Arno. If we got in her way, she would cut us down.
well, the good news is, from what I see of all this, is at the end of this journey, when I prove everyone wrong, and I am the god of battle that Ansalon is destined to have, you guys are all going to remember me with a smile on your face and thinking to yourselves, I miss having Arno Stone around when I'm gone.
Aw.
Wait, so once you're a god, you're just peacing out?
Who knows what happens when you become a god?
Oh, okay.
If I can just still roam around the world, I fucking will. But maybe there's new worlds I gotta go check out. Who knows?
Yeah.
They might need me.
Well, Arno, I have a feeling that you will indeed need to become a god of battle to contest Brunhilde here in the oath that she's sworn. You will need to swear an oath equally as strong. Push yourself beyond your limits
You gotta do a train montage every night.
to succeed, or otherwise fall by the wayside from the vengeance of Brunhilde. So, kneel now and swear.
Arno will do as Jock says and kneel, and he'll put his head down.
Okay. Repeat after me, sir.
I am ready.
I, Arno Stone,
I, Arno Stone,
do so solemnly swear
do so solemnly swear
upon my honor and in front of these witnesses here today,
upon my honor and in front of these witnesses here today,
I shall put aside every weight that besets me, and I shall strive to the goal.
I will put away every
Wait. I will put aside every weight.
I will put aside every weight and
And-
stride towards our common goal
of becoming the greatest warrior Ansalon has ever seen,
of becoming the greatest warrior that Ansalon has ever seen,
and by the gods willing,
and
god
by
of
the
battle.
gods willing, the god of battle. And Arno will look up to you and smile.
Now, rise and fulfill your oath.
With that, he'll stand and he'll pick Hanali up and he'll look back over at the in the direction of where all those awful creatures are, and look to everyone and say, "Is it daytime or nighttime or
Yes.
daytime?"
It is
Okay,
noonish.
We should go about this battle in a smart way, because that's a lot of enemies, and I think if we go head on and they all rush us simultaneously, I think we could possibly get overwhelmed and we'll fail the mission that we're all set upon because we'll all be dead.
You can observe in the just your general scout of the area, taking a lay of the land. They are separate enough to where you might, if you're careful, be able to deal with those groups individually. It'd be easier at night, but even in the daytime here, they're separate enough. They're really focused on whatever little individual training exercises are going on among them.
Well,
Harder to tell what's going on against the wall,
I'm gonna.
but you do see flashes
All right. I'm gonna.
every so often coming
gonna-
from that area.
gonna-
Distant screams.
I'm gonna ask everyone to come over here. Come up to me.
Run
I feel like we're
away.
too far out in the open, and the group
Ah.
up here to the north. I think we should start with them first, because what happens if that other group just hears a fight, or someone gets away and goes alerts that group and goes alerts another? Like,
Mhm.
when this starts, there's going to be a chain of things that happen, and I don't think any of them end with us outright wiping out any of these groups just quickly. So make sure to save your most valuable resources for when the final part of this battle comes up.
You do remember, of course, from the incursion at Rukeldust's workshop that the goblin warriors themselves are a little bit squishy. They do have pretty thick armor, but if you can get a blade in there, they can't take much. Hobgoblin's a little tougher. You do remember, of course, a hobgoblin captain might be a little sturdier and battle ready.
Well, this is perfect.
But it is definitely the numbers being a concern more
This-
so than the individual threats, at least of those guys. Further away, that's a little more ominous.
You know,
Oh, I want to put a heart where you got what you guys just said. That's stupid
Right?
that I
Aw.
fucking can't.
Oh, in the Roll20 chat,
I want to put a
you
heart
can't
there so bad.
love the yeah.
And I'm and if anyone points that out, like, or now what you said, I'm just gonna look at everyone and be like, this is perfect then. Some greenies for you guys to all learn to start working together into making the best decisions and how to approach a fight.
well, Jacques is going to pull around on his horse and be like, I have an idea.
Excellent.
We should. And he'll hop off his horse and kneel down and scribe in the dirt. And he's going to, like, draw a big circle in the dirt. And he's going to have, like, you know, some buildings that are around.
Yes.
And, you know, just real quick here. And he's like, all right. And then, you know, in a different color of dirt somehow, he's going to make some... He's gonna make some circles in the ground, and he's gonna say, "Okay, these are the enemy positions that we have kind of seen. I believe that," and then, strangely enough, in another color.
You can use your flask to make wet dirt,
Aha.
and then you can maybe grab some grass,
Yes, we'll use grass.
pull out some grass,
We'll use
and
grass, and
lay
he'll,
it
like,
out.
draw an arrow. We should assault the first group here, and break them. And then by the time the next group behind them, let's do some numbering. 1, 2, 3.
You're
and
not
4.
proficient in dirt writing.
So we assault.
He's using that weird lance thing that he got
Yes.
from.
We assault party 1 and break it utterly, and then by the time Group 2 has realized that Group 1 has fallen, Group 1 will most likely already be dead, and then we will move on and meet the charge of Group 2, crush Group 2 as well, and then this is where it might get a little tricky depending on what the enemy does. We will then either make 2 lines, defense against 4 and 3, and hold them there in between these 2 houses, or we will just, you know, break them one at a time. We'll see what they do, but this is kind of his plan that he's laid out.
If you want
Yes.
to,
Yep.
I can create a distraction on the opposite side if we're on one side, because these are straw huts, is what they look like. I can shoot a firebolt, and it will catch on fire.
There you go.
So to clarify, this house over here is the stone house that you'll see in the image below the map. The other ones can confirm wood and straw construction.
So that's something we could do, is start one on fire on one end while we're attacking all the way on the other.
Perfect. Sounds like a good plan. Maybe Petunia could like morph into a horse, and you could fireball the hut and then run over with Petunia back to us really quickly. Or you could take my horse.
I would want to go after Brunhilde.
Sadly,
There was no sign, alas, of her passage. She could have gone in any direction, even doubled back toward the boat, and there was just no sign, like a ghost in the wind. And you could see pretty far out. She must have hustled, because for as far as you could see, there was no little tiny figure angrily stomping or running away in any direction.
Buck naked.
Me.
Well, there's no way I could find her.
Unfortunately, so out of game, if you wanted to have Petunia make a quest of find Brunhilde, it would take her out of the campaign and she'd kind of be going along her own path. And what you find would be what you find, but that would almost be like its own arc, if you will. And then two, it would almost be like
We
if
could-
Petunia leaves to go find her, Dooney the player might want to make another character to then go gallivanting across Ansalon with the rest of the group. That's kind of how that would look. If that
or
makes
I mean,
sense.
possibly we could, as a group, agree to like help you on your quest while doing the things that we need to do in Ansalon.
I mean,
be
obviously,
hard.
you guys would be keeping an eye out for her, but
Correct.
that would be, like I said, that's almost a quest / journey up unto itself.
What I'm saying is maybe all the towns and shit we have to go visit or whatever, Petunia could spend that time in those villages gathering information about possibly people.
Putting the word out too, like, hey, we have a missing friend.
Correct.
Reward for information, yeah.
So that's that's up to everyone. I'm down for assisting.
Do you, Dooney, believe that Petunia would leave the group to go find Brunhilde?
I feel like she would be torn between going after Brunhilde and staying with the rest of the group, but she would think like, even though Brunhilde is very capable, she is the one that's alone right now.
Now, check this out, Petunia. She is alone right now, but what she said in these notes, if you tell her that you don't think I am who I am, you're going to die.
I wouldn't
She will
do
kill
that,
you.
though.
Or I guess you
would
could
just-
fly away or something.
I would just go to her and try to be her friend.
I mean,
And-
that's what we all want to do.
If she doesn't stand in her way, she wouldn't necessarily be cut down. At least not physically. She may be verbally chastised, but that's Brunhilde's providence, not mine. Quite a conundrum, indeed.
Good job,
Real.
Ben.
I'm sorry.
Hey, this has been the coolest thing that's ever happened in terms of role play that we've ever experienced.
Oh, totally. I love how he played it out, but I'm sad.
I don't even know
We all are.
what really happened because I was gone, but
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay.
So, there was an intense moment on the ship where
Can I
Brunhilde
preface
had.
it?
Yeah. Why don't you recap it, Ben? Why don't you recap it?
Oh
You're the
yeah,
perfect person to do so,
absolutely.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because your perspective is fantastic. So lay it on us.
So why I did this? So Kane is looking for his birth parents. Any clue as to who he is, why he can use divine magic, yada yada. Arno was in the fighting pits, met someone who looked just like me, but was not me. They told him to send me to a certain shop before we left town. And he didn't tell me until we left already. So Brunhilde accused Arno of working for the Dragon Queen's army. We all kind of sided with Arno. And then right after that, I beamed a message into Brunhilde's head, pretended to be Arno, and say like, haha, you'll never get me. They'll never believe you. Because he didn't tell me while we were in town.
Oh.
And that was all happening while Arno was trying to sincerely smile and offer his, true friendship.
Yeah,
And so, like, Brunhilde sees Arno smiling, trying to be friendly, but hears his voice, like, haha, they'll never believe you.
How did I act during all this?
Besides being seasick, as we may have established previously, concerned, torn, and quiet. Definitely a tense and awkward moment. She may or may not have offered to back up Arno when he was looking for claim, but Brunhilde had only requested 3, and they were fulfilled. So she simply could have been an observer and really trying to just mentally, because you've never seen strife amongst the party before. Everybody previously has pretty well gotten along. I mean, sure, sometimes the way people cook mushrooms might be offensive to others, but besides that, it's all fun and games, right?
Oh.
So very tense. And then Brunhilde was kind of chastised a bit by everyone else getting Arno's back. And then that last word just kind of set her over. So she was very quiet and somber, almost blank in expression, not expressing anger or happiness, just resolute, quietly escaped from the party without notice.
Which,
And the rest, of course, Go ahead.
let the record show, I was just trying to get back at Arno. I was not trying to have all this happen.
Hey, that's just how it goes sometimes,
Yeah.
Actions and consequences. So it's something too, like the power of something so simple as what you did, as far as the magic you used and stuff. It wasn't like you were trying to make a volcano erupt, but just such a simple use of magic causes such an impactful thing.
See,
Certainly something to reflect on.
that's all Wazix, man.
Yeah.
So, I like to think Brunhilde doesn't like magic, and to find out Arno, who
Didn't have magic. Yeah.
did that.
Oh yeah, something sinister and otherworldly there.
Yeah.
And we know that Kane did this?
No.
Nope.
Only
Oh.
Brunhilde
No one.
and me.
Only Kane knows. Only Kane shares that guilt, if he has any. Now seeing what else has transpired.
He is very guilty.
He's very guilty.
She would really want to go after Brunhilde, but she might just like help with this situation first, since
Certainly.
this is
That would be the easiest out of game to deal with that, absolutely. So I appreciate that notion.
yeah.
let's take a break, everybody, while we make a new character. That being said, if you do feel that Petunia would do that, you can certainly confer with the group and express that. And if you, Dooney, wanted to create another character to join the party, etc., that can be very easily fit in and stuff. So consider that in the meanwhile, and we'll of course move forward accordingly.
Okay.
Is Abbott Greenkush missing health because his ring is yellow, not red, or green? Sorry.
There would be like an implication there. What is going on there? It says 36. What is his character sheet? And if Abbott 2 is using D&D Beyond, that's going to overlay to an extent. It shouldn't be different. It could be the temporary hit points maybe are... Let me change that to a 0. But besides that, yeah, I'm not sure why that would... From my view... Let me zoom in some. I think it's just because it's a transparent thing and he's not on the grass.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know if that helps. But if he's on the road, I think that just might, inform it a little bit. Because the rest of you are like over in the trees there.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Matches up.
Can now.
Yeah,
We
no.
can now. Were you
Someone just
talking?
showed up at my house and just pegged my house with a bunch of shit.
What do you mean pegged? Like throwing
Like,
rocks
like,
and eggs and shit?
threw stuff at my door. All this.
What the hell?
Hey, you got free
That's
McDonald's
fun.
delivery.
Oh, God.
I gotta make sure I do. How's my vehicle?
Your Dasher is a jerk.
Dude's like, him and a bunch of guys are like, "Come on outside, bud." And I'm just like, nah.
So wait, you have like gang war activity happening in your lawn? What the fuck's going on, sir?
I have no.
I mean,
clue.
golly gee, that's not professional language. We're recording.
Some ice cream.
Is that all it is? It's just ice cream? It looks like
It's like
it.
ice cream. Or I don't know.
Oh, I didn't realize you were streaming there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lock your door, turn out the lights.
Well, I'm waiting for the cops to come to take a statement and take this all down as fucking evidence because I have court coming up the 12th, and I don't know if this is like Scott's friends or whatnot.
Oh, hey, can you go back out? So I didn't have like a big zoom in view. Can you show your doorstep again?
I think he's right. It's ice cream.
Yeah, it looks like
It looks
like
like-
a Wendy's something. Chocolate frosty, it looks like.
That's whack, dude.
Ray, I've been telling you for years, cameras everywhere.
You're right. I'm probably gonna go get some tomorrow now.
Hey, at least your socks are clean. Cheers to
Yeah.
that.
Yes, sir. And the mat.
Yep.
And at least you have a nice full head of hair.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna get back on my PC.
Word.
Brunhilda's hunting him already.
That would actually be scary.
That'll work.
Bro, that would be
What an omen, jeez.
that would be the best commitment to a character I've ever seen.
Just hire some people to go egg his house.
Yeah.
Come outside, bro.
Or if you came to New York just to do that.
Yeah.
Right, he's actually on Arno's Wi-Fi. Like, what's this other IP? Hey, how come Levi's
Brunhilda's
broadcasting from?
vengeance, what?
Ray gets up to go to the bathroom. He hears lost music. You're just like,
I could cosplay Brunhilda and just sit in your front lawn and scare you.
I mean, DM me. I'll give you his address.
All right, perfect.
How hairy of a belly do you have? Is it gonna work?
Enough. I just have to brush my dog and get some glue to be set.
There we go.
And dye your dog red.
One sec.
Yeah.
You need Clifford before you before you shave.
Your wife is gonna be pissed.
Oh,
Yeah, and
That is
Winston would
amazing.
probably be very sad.
He would.
Well, Petunia, are you having one last fight?
Yeah.
You better stay with the party. My new character's gonna be your best friend.
I would have to think about it.
Okay.
Definitely think about it.
I also.
But as Levi stayed true to his character, like, you have to, well, you should, do what you think is best. And out of game, if you're like, hey, I want to play a new character, that would be an opportunity.
We will miss the temp HP though, just so you know.
Is Petunia like visibly very sad?
She is very. Yes, you can tell that she is struggling right now in her mind, in her emotions.
Just lost a member of her new pack, and yeah.
She just started trusting humans again, and now this is what happens.
Yeah, when you trust half-orcs and dwarves. Never trust half-orcs and dwarves. No.
There's your first lesson in life.
Yeah.
Trust them. That's your fault.
Be racist? No, I'm joking.
Can I send a message to Petunia?
Of course.
I'm just gonna say news about Brunhilde. Talk to me after the battle.
In your own
In
voice? So I
in
know
private.
it's you?
Yes, in my own voice.
Okay. I would look at you and affirm that I understand. But I will stay and help with this situation here.
Awesome.
The pond ripples.
Indeed.
So, what are we doing?
Making sure Ray is safe. Ray, you good still?
He was going to be reconnecting to the PC, but if he had a quick response, he might be dealing with
Yeah, cops might be there or something.
something.
Or he's
That's
eating
whack.
Wendy's ice cream.
Oh,
Ray.
he's in the Discord and stuff.
The 30 odds loaded and in the truck. Say the word.
Yeah, we can get Ben and Josh over there. Short notice.
Also,
Messing with the wrong D&D party here, son.
I have a full grocery store at my disposal. We have like 1,000 heads we can hit this motherfucker with.
We'll all fly to New York to participate.
I don't have eggs.
You don't have
Book it.
eggs?
You got 2
I don't
arms.
have eggs.
I feel Sarantino's got a decent amount of eggs.
I have a bunch
too.
of eggs, and I have access to chickens.
Yeah, you
who
just
lay
throw the
eggs.
Yeah, no, we'll be like Rupel Dust, and we'll just squeeze the chickens and like shoot eggs out of them. We'll just like stick them under our armpit and just like flap our arm up and down and just pew 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 pew.
And you did want to feed them ice cream.
Yeah, there we go. It's all coming
It's
together.
all coming full circle now. By the way, the module only barely alludes to this.
No, it's canon. It's canon now.
Yeah, the chicken defense.
Chicken cannons.
Instead of making like the classic like big thunderous cannon noise, they like bagok every time time they fire.
Kane's gonna invent gunpowder, and all the rifles are just gonna look like chicken butts. That's what's gonna happen.
Lordy Lord.
I'm here. Sorry.
Hey,
All
no
right.
worries. You good?
Oh no, you're cool, man. How's the what's it?
Good. The cops are just showing up to, take a statement and just have it as, evidence that someone's coming here and fuck. Because I don't know if it's Scott's friends or whatnot. Because who the fuck knows?
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Herman Shelby got into a fucking argument the other night, and she said some shit to him about me that pissed him off. So I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, definitely document it and fucking don't skimp out. Get good cameras. That
I don't
way,
want to shut that fucking
magically-
fucking records people's, like, if they talk, and shit, all that good stuff.
Well, Ray,
Oh, yeah.
I paid those guys
Use a
14 GP
chime or
each to
something.
do that to you, so.
I figured, bro. I figured. What the fuck, dude?
Well,
Alright.
someone save me.
Yeah. All
You
right.
guys are welcome to continue the discernment of the field. Jacques has conveniently laid out a bit of a battle plan. It appears to be logical.
Yeah.
Jacques, go ahead and take an inspiration for your assessment and battle
Oh, my
plan.
battle
Here, I read it.
tactics. Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you. Jacques will stand up after he has, scribed this battle plan, and he'll put his fists on his hips and look stoically off into the distance.
See,
And he will say, "Now, who will ride with me to battle one last time and defeat the dragon armies and take vengeance upon the village of Vogler and our good friend Brunhilde by, for some means, the dragon army has tainted her mind and caused her to believe that our good friend Arno here is a traitor and a villain. We must avenge the fallen and prove through prove through honorable battle that Arno is indeed the hero we all needed. Now, let's ride once more onto the breach." And he'll mount his horse.
Is it gonna rear up and neigh?
Yes.
Perfect.
The sun gleaming off of your mini lance. I don't know if I don't have any Nelly, unfortunately. I know I can get the Rough Riders anthem.
That works too.
Or X can give it to you.
Any of them.
can we come in from the trees in the top right corner? Ish.
Oh, you can come in from wherever you want. I know there was talk about Kelp being an agent of subterfuge and espionage. There was
I said we
talk
come in
about
from
lighting this place on fire with Petunia as a mount to get away.
I said we come in from up here, and those of us that aren't on a horse, give us a chance to sneak up to the house, and then you come charging in, Jack. I think the cops are here. One sec.
No problem. Do what you got to do, sir. He's
I can
probably already
become a
doing.
war horse.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, Kelp might.
By the way, did Petunia's level up expand the CR that you're capable of producing?
Level 8 is my next one.
Okay, gotcha. And I thought I may have heard the voice of Jacques.
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud here for a second.
Okay. And were you going to be using the fire itself as a symbol to attack? Was that like a beacon? Like, hey, fire's lit, chaos begins.
I mean,
Whatever
do you have distance spell by chance?
A what? It's 120. No, like the meta
No.
magic.
Yeah.
No, I got 120 range.
I got 240. What's up?
240. There you go. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240.
There you go.
We could totally shoot that from the trees where we wanted to attack from.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
that is a bolt of fire, everyone in between that point and the house will see a bolt of fire flying through the air. Bear in mind while assembling.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
free insight for you.
But not the group on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, but they'll see it catch and stuff. But yeah.
I mean, Jacques is fairly confident that it would take them a really long time to, like, 3 rounds to run over to where the first peep group is, if they did instantly react. So, you know, we should be able to clean up each group as they show up.
How far can you see the bolt from? Like, would
It's just fire in the sky. That's all. It's a
So-
matter of just having a visual range at all.
I can attack them with
It might be tiny, but like a little firework. What was that? Sorry.
I can use chill touch and attack them without them seeing.
We were wanting to light this house on fire.
Get a distraction.
Oh, okay.
But if you did get, I mean, you could of course get closer to it and light it, and then ride on Petunia back toward the main area. And she wouldn't have to be a warhorse until you left. Like you could both sneaky over.
I was
I'll
gonna
do that.
say I could try and sneaky over, and I mean,
You do have a sneaky sneaker.
It's a
Question.
firebolt.
I've been
If
known
we
to
like-
light buildings on fire. Is all I'm saying.
Right?
Oh, you just want to go there and sneak there and light a... Hey, you can do it.
if we light this on fire, won't these people be alerted and come looking?
It's
Well,
It's
yeah,
possible.
we just want people to
Probable.
be distracted by the fire while we're, you know, charging and trampling and
So
killing
chaos.
the other groups.
Just
Yes.
extra kit, yeah.
We don't
It's
have
not
Kane
to
is
do that.
proposing
That's
the
just,
use of prestidigitation as well.
I was gonna ask, so I can light or snuff out a candle, torch, or campfire. Are there any like
Mhm.
torch holders on the outside of the house or anything?
It is only 10
From
feet.
where you can see, you can't tell, but you presume that there would be like a sconce outside. With that, you certainly can start a fire with that on flammable material. It would start smaller and grow eventually, you would hope.
But your range is 10
But
feet.
for, yeah, you'd have to
Oh,
get
yeah,
up on
yeah,
it. But outside of that, certainly could. It is an option. Definitely worth discussing. Jacques is concerned about setting up his charge.
Another option is to go to one far end and distract some out, at least take a couple of them out, if we wanted to do that.
What are these things?
Rocks.
Various rocks,
Oh.
shrubberies,
A shrubbery!
mid-journey
Shrubbery.
confusions.
Don't go down that road.
Yeah, you guys could come from like this angle and just attack that group straight out, and I could like run around and look pretty up here to get these guys all distracted at me while you guys take out the main party, and I'll just, you know, run circles around them.
Haha! Jab, jab.
Can
Okay,
we
we got-
tell what weapons these guys have?
All right, cops are gone. Sorry, that was quick. Took my statement
Oh,
quick.
you're cool, dude.
So Ray, we were just kind of discussing. We were talking about maybe lighting this house on fire here, the one that I've circled.
Oh, okay.
In various methods, firebolt or sneaking up there, whatnot. Another option that we had talked about was just not lighting it on fire and continuing with the plan that I had drawn here.
I think that is probably that's really good. I just don't want to.
Let's.
So if we set a house on fire, they're definitely gonna know, you know, They might
Right.
figure out that, like, oh, hey, people are fucking here or something, you know.
Let's definitely
Yes.
attack one or by ourselves and see what the hell happens. And then if I feel desperate and need to light some shit on fire, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So everyone up here in the top corner, we're probably where we'll start from. It's the
Yeah.
closest forest.
I cast firebolt. Just kidding.
Dooney had asked about armaments. I did post in the chat a quick blurb about your observations there. So, to confirm, everybody is gathering up north to storm the castle.
Mm-hmm. Do this. We don't need no stinking Brunhilde. Let's go.
Ouch.
Well, I need to change my server profile.
I just hope you're another tank. Oh, I hope.
Hey, I mean, Sir Augustine Woodlow sound. And he looks like he's wearing armor.
Oh, yeah, he is. It looks like.
He also looks like he's like, I don't know, Finnish or something.
He's very, very
Coming to the
pretty.
party. Hey, guys, I'm a dragon blood sorcerer.
No big deal.
Yeah, another one.
So,
huh?
Another one.
I don't know if Jacques and Petunia are going to want to keep those initiatives. You guys do still have time to create chaos, take action and stuff. They don't know you're there. They're going through training exercises. And from your vantage point, all of them are actually on the other side of that house thing, so you wouldn't necessarily have a straight line of view.
But we
Maybe
would
Arno
know
from around the
they were
corner
there
level.
because we.
100% know they're there. Yeah, you guys have surveyed this place. The only thing that's a question mark is further against the wall. You saw some flashes. You saw larger forms. You can presume there'd be draconians. You saw flashes of light. Assume there's some spell casting maybe happening or fire lighting of any sort. But that being said, since you guys haven't yet taken an action, you're welcome to approach this as such and do the things and stuff before a formal initiative gathering.
I could turn into something and scout these people.
Absolutely. Can get mage armors on and all that sort of thing.
Can you fly yet or no?
No.
So you should fly above them and then turn into a black bear and just drop out of the sky and just smush them as a black bear.
Hell yes.
I still need roofs for that.
That's what conjure animals is for.
Depending on your DM, yes.
Yeah, you can do an elk drop or a.
The old meat eel.
Summon an elephant, yeah.
How stealthy are people here who aren't wearing, like, you know, heavy armor that could make their way up to the house to get as close to group one as possible, as Jock has them labeled?
I have
Not-
2 left feet.
Not doing it.
Alright, I'm super stealthy, so
Yeah, even if
You
I was
know.
stealthy, I'm not doing it. Damn it.
You can do it.
You know your buddy
No,
Abbott is
no.
pretty stealthy. Petunia is good at stealth, particularly when she's a squirrel or a mouse.
I don't want her to waste a beast form.
I can also do summon beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You
my
turn
group.
into like a fucking leopard or some shit.
Which, yeah, you could summon a beast and have it run out the woods. They wouldn't even know that there's people. It's just a lion, tiger, bear, oh my, right?
Yeah.
Bear attack. Oh shit, it's done cocaine. But please don't let me tell you how to strategize. But you guys definitely have full range of options available to ambush these little training packs as you will.
I can also get two people like right to them?
See, this is one of those times where if I had like
I'm just gonna stealth.
a
Can I
field
stealth
gun-
up? Can I make my way up to here?
Are you conferring with the party as to a plan, or are you just going to sneak up for a vantage point?
I'm like, no, I'm asking the party like, if no
Oh,
one else is
okay.
gonna stealth me, do you guys mind if I make my way
Gotcha.
up there?
I was going to say you have my permission, but yeah.
if
You
I
can be
had
as crazy
like
as you
a
want.
field gun, I could sneak up with it and fill it with scatter shot and then just blow away one of the groups.
All right, Jock. Arno's asking if he can sneak up to the house, and anyone else that feels confident in being quiet and getting themselves as close to the enemies as possible can join me.
He'll nod at you and say, "When you're ready, just give the signal, and I'll charge in."
Alrighty.
I'll be right behind the horse.
Do you... Yeah. Boop.
I'm moving up with Arno, but it won't let me move me for some reason.
For shame.
For shame.
I think I'm behind too many names.
Let's see, I can move your token to the front, or I can just kind of squeeze you off here. Do you have control over the token, or do I need to reset that?
No, I have control. I think I was just behind name tags and shit.
Okay. Yeah, that can happen for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so if I can please get a stealth check from Arno and Abbott. And you guys are coming up to the back of the house. You, of course, won't be able to see through to the other side there. And this, again, is the stone-looking house that is in the image below with funky-looking goblins. I think I mentioned it earlier. Mid-Journey was doing weird stuff with goblins earlier, so I didn't have time to
They look like they're
play
wearing
around with
like
that.
World War II German
Right.
hats.
And bear in mind, too, like, that was the best one that I had come up with. Some of them were just downright funky. Like a totally different creature that I was like, well, I actually might use that for something weird.
Interesting.
Zoom in on the tokens again.
I'm sorry?
How do I zoom in on the tokens again?
If you're wanting to, like, get a bigger picture, if it's selected, if you hold Shift and hit Z, it will do, like, a zoom-in picture kind of thing like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much authority you guys have to do that on, like, NPCs and stuff. But I can do that.
Ah, thank you. I see
And
that
then,
one down there.
Hobgoblin Captain looks a little bit different facially.
Thank you.
And of course, these guys are fairly distant.
I don't know why, but that dragon looks female.
It does look, yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Purple hue and narrow face.
Yeah.
The eyes, yeah, got some bedroom eyes going on there. Anyway.
Doesn't have a beard.
He doesn't have a beard.
Maybe a hairy belly.
Scales.
Disappointing.
Well, Petunia is pretty distraught right now, so I think
Yes, she is.
you would like she would do what you say, but she's having trouble like coming up with ideas on her own.
Nice.
So what's going on now?
Arno and Abbott have snuck up to the back of the house, and you guys had not yet particularly set up like a signal or a code action flash. I don't know if you still intend on like sending that firebolt over to the other place.
How far am I
That's
away
within
from
range.
those idiots?
Which
You are
idiots do you refer
45
to?
feet.
There are so many of them.
Not the ones.
None of them are very intelligent.
Uh,
But from Kelp to the far back goblin on this range would be 80.
Okay, I'm gonna get 30 feet. I'm just gonna kind of move up here, and gets me kind of 30 feet to Arno.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna use my telepathic range speak thing and say, what's going on? What are you doing? What's going on? What are you seeing? What are you doing? Give me the lowdown. Arno?
Max unmuted. I said I can't see anything at the moment because I'm actually up against the house and I'm not trying to put myself in a position of giving myself away, you know? So I see this fucking stone wall behind my back, and you guys over there.
Which next move?
Well, all right. I'm gonna go in from this way. You guys ready?
Oh, we're charging?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
tried and true
I don't know.
half-orc tactic, straight
All
out.
right. Yep. Hey, Jacques. I'll turn around. I think they're ready to go. You just say go in your head,
What?
and
Abbott,
we'll
do you wanna-
go.
Evan, did you want to get on the roof of the house and like shoot them when I charge?
I was gonna say I can't like move and aim, so can I get in, make another stealth roll to get in like a firing position?
What I would need for if you're climbing the house, I would first need an athletics check.
I would help
All
him.
But that being said, you're not an initiative, so you can do these things as you wish.
Quickly.
You guys are essentially settling up. Your athletics check will lead to the ask for stealth, and then you'll be able to, of course, take your aim, be set up, ready for the go moment. But we will start there.
I can't use
And
acrobatics, can I?
I mean, if you want to be fancy about it, you could, yeah. I mean, technically, that's the art of climbing things and stuff. I'd make you use that for like parkour and stuff. So yeah, why not?
Parkour.
All right, let's parkour this.
Channel your Altier or Bayek
You did very well.
or Cassandra
Or The Office, whichever you want.
Oh, yeah. I was referring to Assassin's Creed characters, but yeah, the parkour. Smooth and silky. All right, so go ahead and make a stealth check now, and you will be positioned up on the house. Just a matter of how sneaky you make that crest up there, unless the others are doing their thing. Arno, definitely ready, poised around the corner.
Would this
Those of
provide
you...
cover for me?
It would, yeah. A little rocky formation there. Essentially, right up on the other side of it, if you will. Oh, I'm not on the pointer. I was on the measurer. But yeah, right up north of it.
Yeah.
And then those of you in the woods, are you waiting for the go signal before leaving the woods and making a charge in?
I am, yes.
When he
Me
says
too.
go, I will yell go.
If I move here, will they see me? Will I need to
It's
stealth?
possible. You'll definitely want to do a stealthy thing.
Then I would just go behind the house.
We'll assume, for the sake of argument, that they eventually may respond.
Have you fucking break up the weed for me? Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, I would if I could, sir.
I know. I wish you fucking did. I wish you were here so I could smoke with you. My hands are fucking. My friend Alex just came over. She's gonna clean up the ice cream for me.
Aw, that's nice.
What a
Smoke her
legend.
up. All right, I was gonna give her some
Oh, yeah.
weed and smoke with her.
Yeah, it's a fair trade. So, can we please get one stealth check from Miss Petunia? And this will kind of cover your goings on, like from the forest to the house. They really don't have a good vantage. They don't have like scouts set up. They're not watching their perimeter to your benefit. So as long as you want to move around in that area back there, kind of behind those rock formations and stuff, and behind the house, you are welcome to do so. And if you certain actions, of course, will potentially reveal yourself. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to
Oh,
it.
she has got herself in a good position to see group 2 if they make way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so am I going?
And we might as well go ahead and get initiative rolls from Kane and Kelp. It doesn't look like Abbott is in there yet.
You got it.
But we'll go ahead and have those established in order. Now, those who are doing the sneaking, whoever makes the first action is going to get a surprise round, and then
God dang it.
we will go in the initiative order.
Oh.
So is Arno getting the surprise round, boys, or what?
It's essentially going to be Arno and Abbott and Petunia, the three of you guys, if you kind of work simultaneously on an action there.
Okay, so
It's, again, up to you guys.
So before we part ways, can I let them know, hey guys, get ready to fucking lay into these motherfuckers as soon as I come around the corner and charge that big guy.
So you running's the go sign.
Basically, yeah. Well, like, not initially running for them. It's like as soon as I meet that dude, for us all to fucking ba 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 ba, you know?
Yeah, so you'll disappear around the corner. Abbott and Petunia may or may not do a thing, but it'll be go time as soon as you zip around there.
I relay that to everybody.
All right. And the house, by the way, is not right up against this rock, so Arno, you can go through in between.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little,
Yeah,
I don't know, like a little field garden here or some shit. There's a tree, so.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, 5, 10, 15.
All right. And Abbott and Petunia, be ready with your action. It'll kind of be happening simultaneously as you are both aware of Arno coming around the corner, sneaking up on the hobgoblin. And Arno, go ahead and take your... You certainly do have advantage. You got your stealth and everything, so yeah, you're good.
And Abbott's on the roof?
He sure is.
I'll just roll those 2 more times.
Aiming his bow.
So a 27 and a 17. I know the 27 will have, I'm not sure about the 17.
The 17 is gonna just barely fall short. 27, 100%. Are you
at the 12, I still get
inspiring
advantage
there?
No, I still get advantage with my bonus action. So it's just a main action and my bonus action that hit. So I'll 17,
secondary attack word.
17 points of damage.
All right. So before Abbott and Petunia take their turn, Arno, describe for us how you're opening up the scene here and how you dispatch this commander in front of his troops.
Like, Arno would walk alongside the house, kind of crouch down, and then as soon as I got within, like, bouncing distance, I would have leapt forward and just gave him the wheel of steel, the whirlwind of steel, you know? And
slashity slash.
I think I would just continue moving right to his, because I still have 55, I don't even need it, 10. Like, and I'd just be right in these guys' face.
Did it not mark that guy as being dead? Why is the token thing not updating?
Because his health is full.
But it shouldn't be. It's at 0. His health isn't and shouldn't be full.
He's still green.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my problem.
Maybe try, like, I don't know, moving him around. Maybe updating the token will...
Yeah, I don't know. The tokens are being weird today. I guess that's just going to be a thing. I know that if I try to put an X on it, it won't. Oh, it will. Okay, well, maybe it's just the API being weird.
Yes.
Fair. All right. Well, that being said, one dead guy. And then Arno is closing the distance there.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Abbott and Petunia, what are you guys doing with your free shot?
I will shoot this guy with a dart. Do I get
Drew?
advantage also?
You do. All three of you guys have advantage just on this single action here.
Do it.
That one's not doing it either. Arno, you see one goblin fall as they're still responding and seeing you hulking out of the shadows after slaying their master, getting in a bit of a panic, starting to shout. Petunia, you speak goblin, or do you?
No, that's
I might be
Laura.
thinking of Yora. Okay, sorry.
Oh, whoa!
And where are you striking, sir?
The poor goblin right below Arno's token. Actually, on
On
second
center.
thought, he's probably really lucky because he's just dead.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Perfect shot.
Oh, perfect. I get to go first too, so I can just step right there over his
Blah.
tiny little carcass. Hello, you four.
Crossbow bolt seems to materialize out of nowhere in his forehead as he falls over.
Is it start of initiative now, or?
Yes, sir, it is. They have all started to shout about being under attack, but to you, it's going to come as gibberish. Is there anyone in the party who speaks Goblin? I know I asked this. I'm sorry to ask again.
I don't think anyone does.
Does a 16 hit? Because that's the lowest I rolled.
On these guys, yes.
All right, so starting from the X downwards,
Yeah.
to the guy closest to my party would be the only one left alive if they survive through that.
9, 12, 7.
Yeah.
Those, sir, are all wicked death shots. Again, goblins are squishy.
Yep.
I think you mean he took a vow to be a god of war and it's just really bolstered here.
Yeah, 100%. That's it. He's stepping up here.
With a
Hey,
vengeance.
what weapons are they? Like these guys? Can I see what they're wielding? Like if I'm to look over them? Like just the goblins?
These guys being the goblins there?
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm assuming they probably have fucking bows or short bows or something.
Yep, they have short bows and swords. Hobgoblins have long swords. They all have armor.
They're just gonna try and
pretty good armor, pretty well armed.
I shot the one right below Arno's token, so he would.
Yeah. No, the one that you killed, I stepped on.
Other...
Yeah, he. If we move Arno, yeah, he's currently.
Oh, he's on one.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they small.
Yeah.
Arno is standing in a field of carnage. It is now Jacques de la Rose. You see, as you're going to be riding over there, you do see that these guys have heard the shouts. These guys being group number 2, as you have labeled them. So you can see their attention has been garnered. They appear to have interrupted their training, but they haven't charged over by any means. They are simply alerted.
Okay. Wonder if this will. Okay, it kind of works. Not exactly how I intended, but that's 80.
Woohoo!
feet.
Noodles are here.
Just not quite enough move speed. We're going
that
to just
that new
charge
haste
up
spell.
to there. That's 110 feet, so my horse is dashing.
Okay.
And then I don't know how you dodge on a horse, but I'm going to take the dodge action.
You would be essentially just maneuvering in such a way that you're not just standing there, hey, look at me, hit me if you like. Be actively riding over with purpose and avoiding things that might hurt.
Yes, that is my turn.
Abbott. And do you say anything? Do you make any declaration of your presence, or are you just quietly charging in?
No, I will definitely, I will, I'll get the signal from Kelp, because Kelp said that he would tell us when Arno was headed to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kelp would probably let us know. And then I would charge over there, and I don't know. I would say I would probably be charging forward with like my new kit that I got, and I'll just I don't know say for the fallen as I'm like towards the goblin.
All right. Well, you have been successful in drawing their attention.
Awesome. Perfect.
Especially for how angelic your horse appears amongst all of this ruin and unkempt surrounding.
They're just jealous. That's my turn.
All right. So the hobgoblin is going to mutter, again in a language you don't speak, and a few goblins are going to be charging up to meet your advance. And it appears that they have split. A few others are heading over in the direction of the camp there. They've got some spring in their step. They won't make it all the way over. The hobgoblin's simply standing there making commands. Arno is being swiped at by a scimitar. And that's going to hit with a 23. If Arno is there and able to receive damage.
I am. I was like,
Okay.
I can't believe he did hit me. He needed a 22. 5, 6, 7.
That's a feisty one.
I see.
Curse slash.
Motherfucker rolled a 19.
Yeah. As he needs to. Arno's pretty darn hard to be hit.
Yes.
Well, via goblins.
Touche. That is going to be all for the little ones. Kelp Silverpearl is next up in the order. And he and Kane have tied. So as far as, of course, usually goes by higher dex mod, you guys can act simultaneous if you like, coordinate, but you both technically got the same roll there, at least as a base.
All I'm doing is running here. Dashing, running. So that's my turn.
All right. Successful dash. And Kane shall follow.
Yes.
All right. Petunia has friends. You guys actually won't see Petunia there because she is currently stealthed. Like a ninja.
Sneaky, sneaky.
But she'll be aware of your guys' approach, unless you are wanting to stealth dash over there, but Naruto. With their arrival, Petunia, it is now your turn. And Abbott will be on deck thereafter.
I will. I guess I'll just shoot this guy.
All right, going with another dart.
Yeah.
Man, she's a sniper with those things.
She's literally a sharp shooter.
Another one. Arno is surrounded by carnage. A fitting placement after your oath.
Carnage.
I mean, it's like beating up fifth graders for their lunch money, but it still counts.
It'll only
Like
count
Jay and
as one.
Silent Bob. Yeah. Jay and Silent Bob, we kick their pubeless asses. And will Petunia be staying there after her shot?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And is she going to try to remain hidden there? And like behind cover and stuff.
Sure. So?
Oh, is that sorry? I heard only part of a word.
Oh, do I roll a stealth again?
Please do. And always bear in mind, like, if the goblin sees somebody hop around the corner and shoot and jump back, as much as you are able to stealth, they are logically going to go around the corner and be like, oh, hey, there's the person who shot at us. Just bear that in mind. Like, it's not like you're invisible, but it does help you if you wanted to, like, zip away or Misty Step or something. What was that?
Unless you have Skulker.
Yeah, Skulker, hide in plain sight kind of stuff.
I have Skulker.
So that helps you be extra sneaky and avoidable.
No, they don't even know the direction the dart comes in, even if she misses. They actually have to actively perceive her.
Which is super boss.
Yep.
So your extra level of sneaky.
You're a Skyrim level sneak.
Yeah. Must have just been the wind. Deadly wind. That is going to bring us now to Abbot Greencush.
One of those 3 goblins on Jacques, I'm gonna try and make disappear.
All right. Taking a shot.
I get that cavalry charge coming from behind. That's how you're supposed to do it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to aim.
Perfecto. And that's a dead-on shot.
Sweet.
I presume. Indeed. Blarg. 1 goblin falls before Jacques.
I figure it's a humane way of putting them out, right?
Oh, yeah. They're not suffering. You guys are pretty well one-shotting them, taking them to the great beyond with mercy and grace.
I use those little steel ball shot things they have for the crossbow, like little rods with the flechette, like those will just.
Ouch.
Yeah, I bet those do it. Well, obviously.
caving in skulls rather than piercing through.
And I mean, given what you said to Petunia, I'm just I figure they're gonna see me at some point, but I figured my position was mostly just for the initial, shock value, but then it's mostly just for the cover, because
Oh, yeah.
God knows
See
I
everywhere.
need the cover.
And you've also got the high ground, which means
It's
they
over,
don't have a
Anakin.
chance. Yeah.
You automatically win.
I fucking love this group.
Also, too, I love the postings of the battle charge going on in the Discord chat. Meanwhile, on the far side of the battlefield, Sir Augustine has been traveling for some time on the way to attend the funeral of one Ispin Greenshield, former friend, companion. Along your way, you were inspecting a farmstead that looked pretty well abandoned, but there was some sign of activity, and then were suddenly come upon by some hobgoblins and goblins, and a pair of draconians, and a hobgoblin shaman witch lady. They caught you off guard, took you captive. You currently are wearing chains and are against the rock wall, where the two draconians have instructed the hobgoblin shaman lady to practice her lightning shock ability on you. It seems that they can do it inherently, and they're trying to encourage her aptitude with it. So you have been a guinea pig in her shocking you, like Luke to the Emperor. You have been able to maintain a ruse long enough that your chains have been broken. Not broken, but rather gotten out of. So you're pretending to be bound. But to maintain the ruse, you still have to take some shock there.
You got a lighter? Lighter?
I have a couple spare lighters. So that is what Augustine is dealing with. And of course, he may elaborate on his journeys with the party when in speaking range, but he's far away and under duress.
Help, help. Please don't hurt me.
So
I
that
swear
being
to
said,
God, if you play a pussy, I'm gonna be so mad. Because everyone's taking this quest to get Brunhilde back, I can tell you that.
no, guys, please don't. No,
No, if you play a
that'll
helpless
hurt.
dude, yeah, I swear to God. I'm gonna fucking treat him the way Brunhilde treated that kid to cut the goblin's head off or whatever.
Am I taking damage from being electrocuted here?
You will eventually. You've kind of got like a general. They're kind of doing like surface level shock, so they're not actually full on blasting you. They're really trying to teach the shaman how to call it forth on command
Okay.
and get better with that. So she's not actually using the full force of it. It still stings like hell and tingles and stuff, kind of like a minor shock,
Oh,
taser
I
wise.
think you're getting the hang of this. That one hurt a little bit.
And Jacques is right. It is a shocking experience. But I did want to, again, the fact that the chains are on are a ruse that you think has passed. You haven't yet seen an opportunity to strike back or get at them somehow. They do seem pretty tough and formidable, so attacking all three of them at once, just head on, may not be the wisest decision. But with that, you can certainly plot, hold actions, wait for an opportunity, look for something.
I'll grit my
Putting
teeth
that
and
out there for you.
Torture.
Is just out of character, just for individual personal knowledge.
Yeah, sure.
Is Augustine armed? Is his equipment nearby him? I'm just curious on how he got in this scenario.
He will, on his person, will only be what he is wearing. That does include his armor. They didn't like strip his armor or clothing or anything. But his personal belongings and weaponry type things, the last he saw them was when he was inspecting this house here and got ambushed. He had them take his weapon and stuff. He doesn't know if his belongings are together, shared amongst the army,
Okay.
hidden under a log, but that was the last place he saw them.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, yes, indeed. Meanwhile, one hobgoblin captain finally gets to go, and he's going to be coming around the house on the other side. And he points his sword directly at Arno. I will feast on you first. But he can't do much more than posture, as it now comes to the top of the order with Arno Stone.
Okay. Well. What is that? Is that 20? 20 feet
It
right
is.
here? Okay. I'm gonna sprint over here.
Hey, I've challenged you.
Okay, so those two, and the top one takes 13, and then the bottom one takes 6.
All right. So your second slash, while pretty deep, definitely cuts him down, and he's going to be bleeding out, but he actually survives your slice and is weakly still brandishing his short sword at you. Next to him, his companion definitely has fallen by the might of Hanali.
And I really wanted to kill all 3 of these guys and dash another 10 feet towards him. He's gonna get lit the fuck up. That's the end of my turn.
All right. I'm just confirming that these goblins are smaller than large.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They are, in fact, smaller than medium.
Awesome. All right, then. I'll make one attack against each. At advantage due to mounted combat.
Stab. One of those shots is going to just barely glance off of their armor. The second one is going to strike true.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll use my battle tactics inspiration to reroll.
Excellente.
Perfect.
There it is. And I'm sure that usually in most cases they're not going to survive. And that is a perfect example. One just perfect.
I cannot fail at killing goblins.
And your guidance serves you well, positioning your charge and your strike to take them out.
I will get my horse to move over here.
Whee.
And ride up on behind this guy and get ready to bulldoze him over.
Nice.
And
he will hear the horse clomping from behind and turn to face you.
I will cast I won't cast anything just yet. That's my turn.
All right. One of these goblins is going to take off. He is running. Jacques, you see kind of as you're running by, you see him taking his way off.
Is he
and
purposely
he is
running
bolting.
Next to me?
No.
Okay.
Not just like he doesn't enter your zone and then exit it to get an attack. Yeah. Kind of zipping by, somewhat close. You can see his snarl in his face as he runs by. And he's brandishing his sword defensively, but he is clearly charging toward where you guys have designated Area 3. It looks like he seeks to get help because you guys are tromping house. Meanwhile, Arno Stone must resist one scimitar strike. And it is not even going to come close to hitting him. Deftly able to parry that blow away.
Oh yeah. It's
Like a boss.
It's like I just tap it, you know?
Yeah.
Put your back into it, you know?
He doesn't have much back left. You carved it out with your strike before.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He doesn't
You
have
have time to run away. Run. You're not worth my time. Run.
Now you've hurt his feelings. And it'll be Kelp's turn to respond.
I'm away from my computer. I'm right in there right now.
Hooray!
I will shoot a firebolt at the one sitting by Arno. Seems like an easy kill for me.
So long as you can break through the armor, absolutely. He is very much near death. Bleeding out, barely able to swing his sword.
Ooh, I don't know about a 14 though.
In normal cases, no, but he is so down, and also Arno has distracted him with words of discouragement that will carry over. You will engulf the goblin in flame.
But kill him psychically.
And then I am going to run up and not sneak, but I'm going to hide behind Arno.
All right.
Okay.
Meat shield.
Pretty much. I love my meat shields. They're my best friends. Okay, and I'm driving home now, so I will switch to my phone. So if I need to move or anything, somebody's going to have to move for me.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get you.
Thanks, sir.
All righty. Kane Deadthorn.
Okay. So I am running up. And then I'm going to guiding bolt that one running away.
Alrighty. That will sail just shy without inspiration to push that ahead. Just barely under.
I will use favored by the gods.
Oh, there you go.
Roll 2d4.
Nice. And if you roll a 1 on both of those, you're going to get it. So that is just enough to push it over. And a little bit extra. Nice. Beautiful.
Oh, I was on mute. I said, what dark god favors Kane?
And so, in that one goblin was engulfed in flame, this one in radiant holiness. And his corpse flies forward because he's running, so the momentum of the impact of the bolt taking him out. The charred remains of holy blastiness. He will not make it any further.
And I'm done.
All right. Kane has saved the alarm bell from going off. You guys have only one hobgoblin remaining alive out of camps 1 and 2. And that's going to bring us over to Petunia.
Can I see this guy, the hobgoblin?
Yes, he had rounded the corner to challenge Arno. And from your vantage point, you'll have seen, more accurately, he'd be about here. And of course, Jacques did close the distance there. But yes, you do have a view of him around the edge of that building. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. Ooh. I get to make a con save?
Hello.
Which he is not going to make. So what does this infestation look like that suddenly covers this guy up?
I will call forth some fire ants. And they will
Awesome.
crawl all over him. And of course bite at him and stuff.
And we're going to figure out, while he's got ants in his pants and he's itching and scrolling about, well, he's just going to kind of run into the side of the house there and be clawing furiously at himself.
Jack, you can't do the man dirty.
Pretty
He's got
much
ants in his pants.
Braced against the wall.
I can't do what?
Can't do the man dirty. He's got ants in his pants. He's defenseless.
He can still defend himself.
I don't know if you've ever had ants in your pants, my man, but there you are defenseless.
Can't say that I have. They are creepy crawly. Ugh. And he's getting, of course, bitten a bunch, poisoned.
Actually,
feeling the burning.
Are ants parasites?
Well, I mean, I guess they're scavengers. I don't know if I would call them parasites. No, by definition, they would not be parasites because they don't require a host to live the way that, say, like a flea or a fetus does.
A fetus.
Nice.
Yes, I did refer to a fetus as a parasite. But by definition, that's what it is. And by law, no one should be forced to host a parasite against their will, regardless of the condition of said parasite. You guys want to open that can of worms, but that's probably not why we're here.
Then he would not be covered by ants.
Okay. Fleas, mites, or other parasites?
I would say ticks.
Tick!
Oh man, just making it worse. Just driving it. Ugh.
Fetuses.
He's covered in
A whole bunch of fetuses just come crawling all over him.
Jeez, it's a macabre horror.
Oh Lord, from what unholy portal would that be summoned from? Goodness gracious.
Same one Arno came through.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Thank God Brunhilde didn't know.
Oh man, right?
I think she did know. You know?
Well, I mean, she is 100% convinced that she does know.
Oh man, dude.
All right. And will Petunia be staying there after causing the infestation upon the hobgoblin?
Yeah.
The
All right.
fetus station, or
Oh God. Sometimes I speak when I shouldn't. One Abbot Green Kush remains on the roof. Has a clear shot, if he would like to take it, but it is his turn to act as he will.
Alrighty. That is a Mr. Hobgoblin right there near Is it gonna be too mean if I steal his kill though?
It's a flesh golem.
hey,
Actually.
you know that Jacques
It is
is
now.
very happy to work next with you, and he's okay if you
all about the efficiency,
work together.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, bonus action, aim at this hobgoblin.
Pew.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, bonus action, aim and snipe at this hobgoblin.
Hey, yep, he's definitely dead, probably.
Cur blast. I don't think he can survive minimum damage from that, so yeah.
Oh, jeez. This is wild.
Blarg.
Almost max damage on sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, you have 3d6 now. Okay, wild.
So he is pinned into that building and dead, but his body is still upright. The crossbow bolt blasting through his heart as he was leaning against it and itching away. So now it's like art, hung and framed.
I'm
Shots
mildly
fired.
entertained that I got 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
Nice. I
And
like
then
sequential
5. The
numbers
5
too,
ruined
a
it.
lot.
The 5 did ruin it, but I can't ask for everything.
So I would actually say that the 12 ruins it by not being a prime number.
But
Because
it's
you've also got a
sequential.
27 and a 19. Well, no, the 27 isn't prime, my bad, but 19 is. Anyway, for the sequence, yes, falls off. You guys have realized that you have dispatched groups 1 and 2. It appears groups 3 and 4 are none the wiser for all of the obstruction in the way and the sound of their own goings on. You, of course, owe a lot of that to Kane having dispatched the one goblin who looked like he was trying to escape to go sound the alarm, and he took him down.
Great job, Kane.
So you guys have secured the scene. No more breathing adversaries.
Well,
But you know, more lie beyond the houses and trees and rock things.
Are we out of initiative?
You certainly are.
Save me, Mr. Stone.
Yep.
Kerwoosh.
Quick huddle. Let's stealthily move up to that big house over there, as far as we can get anyway. And Jock, do you want to charge? Who here can wipe out that last group of goblins with like some sort of fucking magic? And me and Jock will at
Right.
least charge the cave area. That looks like a cave area anyway.
Kind of an indent in the wall. There's not an actual cave there, but
Well, I mean, Arno, you took out that one group literally almost by yourself.
That's true.
aye, that he did.
So, you know, you're the crazy magic that we got here.
Out of game, I feel like he was asking about an area of effect. Like, can
Oh,
somebody just fireball
yes.
the middle of that?
Yeah.
And yeah.
And be done with it. Yeah.
I can
Correct.
hold them in place.
That's mean. You could web them and then light it on fire.
That'd be hilarious. But Jock, are you ready to charge that cave? Me and you.
I mean, like, do we know what's over by the cave? Like, I don't. If we're not taking care of the first group, I don't really feel like getting sandwiched in between two groups of people.
That's why everyone else has got to move up with me and get in position. Someone who
Like, we broke these like twice as many people in 12 seconds. Like, we can break this one group as a group in one round and then be on the next group.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start
So
making my way over stealthily.
yeah, We can all just go behind this building here and then, come out from either side and wipe them out.
Haha.
I will attempt to get my horse to, walk slower and not in water, so I'm not making sloshing sounds.
Of course.
And maybe out to the road here so that the barn or that building is in between me and the horse. Or me and the horse.
That definitely obstructs the view of pretty much everybody as far as you guys coming from that direction.
Yeah, and then...
And they're making a lot of noise, practicing swordplay.
Gotcha.
Taking bow shots, etc.
Okay, I'll get a little closer here, but then I'm ready to go from like right here.
All right. Looks like Petunia's positioned herself down there. Arno's stalking up behind the house again. We still have Kane, Kelp, and Abbott up
Kelp
at
probably needs
Farm
us to
2.
move him.
I will move him down here for visuals, and then if he can hear us on the phone, he can kind of define where he'd like to go. Essentially, you're sneaking up behind a farmhouse on which the other side lies the last remaining group of goblins and the hobgoblin. Beyond them are the draconians and the shaman, zapping somebody against the wall.
All right. Well, once everyone's in position... Want to make my way... Yeah.
Before you go, I'm going to pat you on the shoulder. And I'm going to say, you have a minute. Make haste.
Make haste.
Oh, yeah. 5, 10.
Very nice. A
Let's
+2 to AC. So just for out of game, Arno doesn't need AC bonuses, if you please.
I do.
Moving forward.
I really, really do.
So that is now a 21 without using your defensive dueling, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Isn't it awesome? That's how I feel too. It's awesome.
I'm
It
also
super is.
gonna spend 3 sorcery points and give myself haste.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
can
very
I-
nice.
Are we in initiative now?
We're kind of getting to it, but you're welcome to still position yourself. Arno technically hasn't swung his sword, but it looks like he's coming around the corner with a charge.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I
Well, I don't even have to
move
charge. I
here?
can just move 60 feet now. 120 if I want to dash.
Your base movement is 60
At the moment, because
with the haste.
haste doubles that
Yep.
shit. Yo.
You're
Yep.
hella quick.
Can I
So
move
essentially,
here?
yeah, of course, yeah. You can go ahead and move yourself up there.
He currently can keep up with my horse for 1 minute.
Awesome.
And make sure everybody gets into the initiative order there.
Am I attacking with a surprise round first? I'm just curious.
You are going to get not a full attack round. You will get one swing of your sword as a free attack before the initiative begins.
All right.
There are a couple goblins
Do I
that see
get-
you come around the corner and they point and yell, attacker, and people are starting to turn. But you're moving quick, so you're getting in that one strike first, for sure.
Do I get advantage or no?
You won't have advantage on this one. Unfortunately, they're able to warn a little bit quickly.
That's fine. I'm just rolling it. Part of my initiative. 12 damage.
Do I not have? Oh, I don't have because she's a custom.
Oh, I
don't
thought it was
have
gonna.
a macro
Thought it was
set
gonna roll
up
on a
for her.
fucking. Thought it was gonna hit the 19. I was pumped.
$16.12.
So Arno is going to swing with a 24 for 12 damage.
Yes, sir.
And are you attacking the captain or one of the goblins?
The captain. He's got like an actual name. He's got captain in his name.
He's
You know what I'm
got
saying?
captain in front of him.
Yeah,
He does, in fact.
Other guys can attack me while I kill this guy and then realize, oh no. You know, you see the realize that we fucked up, you know?
So if you could see the ring, it would be a little bit more yellowed as your solid swift strike cuts him down a little bit. This guy looks pretty burly. He has a lot of scars visibly. As you can tell, he can take a hit as well as maybe dish it out a little better. You've chosen a good adversary.
Let's go.
With that being said, it has begun.
You are unworthy.
This time, Kelp Silver Pearl, feeling the boost.
I will sneak around over here.
If you want to hit with a fireball,
Oh, I love that.
If you want to hit with a fireball, go ahead. I can take it.
No, I don't have fireball.
Burn us all.
No fireball. 30 feet. I have to. Dang, I'm not close enough. I'm gonna have to firebolt that little bugger. I'll hit the captain. Maybe he's down enough where I can just take him out. Where's my firebolt? There you are.
Do you get
a little harder to hit than the others? Oh, well, it doesn't matter when you roll like that. Nice.
All right. Hit him in the back of the head.
Arno will see briefly the silhouette of fire and angry face as the firebolt smashes into his back and flames curl around his shoulders.
And that's my turn.
And he looks worse for wear, still very angry, glowering at Arno Stone, brandishing his longsword. He's bringing it up to swing, but Jacques will be able to act first.
All right. Could charge the captain, but I won't. Go and charge this group here, and we're just plowing into them.
Plow away.
Oh dear.
Oof.
So the first attack on the first unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll use another inspiration to re-roll the
All right.
next.
Should have been a hobgoblin, man.
Can you, as a side note, can you give me a strength check?
Can I give you a strength check? I can.
Please and thank you.
Check.
Wow.
Wow.
So, Jacques, upon his lance, now has shish kebabbed 2 goblins and is wielding them like they've slid down a little bit. They're actually stuck on your lance. But you can wield it.
Because
you're just empowered and mighty. Because you rolled a 24. And also that solid 27. The other goblins are now very afraid of you.
Are you going to start stacking skulls on your lance like a fear aura thing?
No.
Where did they fall in the initiative order? They're ways down. But you can just plainly see on their faces fear, and it looks like they're trying to back away from you rather than face you, because that was a pretty mighty and scary charge you just pulled off.
I will look at them and I'll be like, you can run. You'll just die tired.
Yes.
And that'll be
a
my
lot
turn.
of measuring going on. Everyone measure. There's suddenly a lot of arrows flipping about. Well, the captain isn't particularly happy, naturally, about having been attacked. And that is leadership. That is not. Arno Stone received 2 attacks. One will sail clear, but the first one is going to strike true.
No, he needs a 24. I'm going to use my reaction for defensive
There it
duelist.
is. And you have one of those for short or long rest?
It's for
Every
reaction.
turn, every reaction, I can use defensive duelist and add a +3 because my proficiency bonus now is 3 to my AC against one single attack. I can't, like, my AC is not like I could use it against the 23, but like the 11, his second attack I couldn't use it against. You know what I mean? Or if that dude had fucking 4 attacks, I could only use that against one of his attacks.
Okay, but you get one of those like each turn?
Well, yeah, but now he could run away from me and I can't attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses your reaction.
Right.
So if you had like 8 of those Hobgoblin captains all just wailing on Arno, he'd only ever be able to use it once per turn.
Right, yeah. Just want to make sure.
And I'm
Out of
sure
the house,
Arno
bust
would
8
love it.
Hobgoblin
Yeah.
captains.
And all conveniently surround Arno.
I'm waiting for like a dragon to come down or some shit.
Well, not a full dragon, but
See?
there are a couple of Draconians. I just need to see. I am curious. My turn to measure. Oh yeah, cool. All right, groovy. So, you will all of you have the vantage point to see Kane and Abbott, maybe not, depending on where they're specifically, but a pair of Draconians, hearing the skirmish, leave their quarry and move down. Jacques and Arno Stone.
Lightning discharge. First one's at me.
Yes,
Alright. 3 damage.
in named order.
Oh, 3 1s. Look at that on the 3d6. 1 1 1.
Yeah, quite convenient.
I disagree, but
Except that Draconian finished his part 2, number 2, so he gets to use inspiration. And...
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he told the previous session background of the evil version campaign.
Yeah.
in last session we were coming upon Vogler, but the wall of fire came up from that asshole half-orc.
Who we can't hit because he's his stupid sword.
They got away on their boats to the giant walled city. We've got a boat of our own. Last session, well, now they took our boat too, but we still got Vogler.
Brunello probably set our boat on fire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me either.
Yeah. Well, these Bozak Draconians, they're gonna get what's coming to them anyway.
One may hope.
I've been left free.
Arno Stone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, big boy spells.
Conjuration.
Your shaman friend. You hear a voice. It's him again. You can see her from between the two Draconians point at you as squirming ebony tentacles fill the space around you. You notice that one of the goblins is getting caught up in this as well. Let me draw really quickly a square.
Is it a square?
Because it's a 20-foot square.
Well, I'm in that.
Nope.
Oh.
Oops. Ignore that second one. She's deliberately casting it away from her allies as best as she can, but, well, sometimes there are casualties.
Some of you may die.
It is wrapped up in the tentacles. You see it just wrapped up, bludgeoned to death, squishified. There's no question of that one.
Squishified.
Arno Stone will not make his dex save. He will take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained by these tentacles. Potentially up to a minute, unless concentration is broken. That being said, it didn't give me a damage clicky.
Here we go. 8 damage.
8 damage to 1 Arno Stone.
Nice. Perfect.
Just to make it, because they're tentacles, I don't know. But I also want that underneath stuff so you guys can work around it. So bear in mind, if anybody starts their turn in the square or moves into that area, they will have to make the dexterity throw or take damage as well.
Arno's also restrained by the tentacles.
He is restrained. He may use his action to make a strength or dexterity check against the DC to try to free himself.
Yeah, but
he must do so on his turn, which is coming up.
And he auto takes damage while restrained. They start their turn in there if they're restrained.
Yeah, bonk, bonk, bonk. Try and get out.
Yeah, so, well, he can essentially, when he starts his turn there, he'll be able to make his save to avoid the damage.
It says a creature that starts his turn in the area and
is already restrained
by the tentacles takes the damage. And then after that,
we'll take it first, then get his save.
Yeah.
I was reading before that, on the arriving in there. But yeah, it sucks to be Arno a little bit right now. But he's got lots of hit points.
Yes. And high AC, so he'll be fine.
Incredibly high AC. Well, dex save, but...
Oh! Wait. That's a dex save? He gets advantage on his save because he's hasted.
That is an awesome catch. Arno, you want to roll again your...
Sucks to suck.
Unbelievable!
So close. But good looking out for him, because I totally spaced it on that haste advantage, so thank you.
It's one part of haste that usually no one remembers.
It doesn't come into play as often.
Yeah.
But it absolutely, that's why it's there, and that's awesome.
Oh my god. I'm going to use my single inspiration to... Can I reroll that?
Go for it. That's what inspiration's for.
There we go. I'm okay now. But I think I'm going to have to make the save again because when I start my turn, I'm starting my turn in it.
Yeah, you won't take the damage, but you'll have to make a save.
On your turn again. So you will not be restrained
1, 2,
at the
3,
moment.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get my health back too. Let's go.
Ooh, somebody's making bubbles on the side. Oh, was that for the thing?
It's for my spells.
Oh, okay, cool. And after that spell has been cast, Abbott will be next on board, and then it looks like Petunia's ready to be casting some things there. Do you need me to stretch those out while Abbott is taking his turn?
One needs to be 10-foot radius, and the other is 30.
It was perfect. For
what happened to
the?
Oh, somebody deleted it.
Oh, I deleted
along
the
with the
circle.
smiley.
No control Z. I'm sorry. I'll stop mucking around.
Oh, you can't control Z tokens. You can do it with maps and stuff, but yeah, no, control Z is broken in this.
I did the oopsie. Sorry.
You're all right.
The smiley face was worth it.
And then it got all whacked.
Yeah.
The illusion got too far away.
All right, and then you said it was a 30 on number 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
On the radius.
Yeah.
It's damn huge.
totem's coming out.
Oh, one more, even bigger. I think. I don't know. It's a lot because a 30 radius. There we go. So I'm just gonna move that over here for now.
Don't mind us. Check your work.
Yeah. Everybody all at once.
Gotta make sure between you get a fair shake.
Absolutely. So Abbott, you are up next. What would you like to do, sir?
This one needs to. They need to be one more square.
I'm going to disagree.
Because the center will be a square, not an intersection.
If you put the center of a center of like an AoE spell at the center of a square, it's not gonna reach the like the 10 feet because you're getting an extra like 2.5 feet from the first square that you're putting it on.
What I do essentially is just count from the middle. It should be 6 squares on the vertical or horizontal from the very center midpoint.
So you can't use the measurement to.
Well, you can, but if you see your measuring tool is starting in the center of a square, so you press, I think it's Alt, then it'll actually go from wherever you want it to go. Yeah. Press and hold Alt.
Alt is the don't auto do it for me.
Yeah.
But yes, there you go.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not going to try to jip you out of some of your radius. I would not be so unkind. So Abbott has moved away from the farmhouse and is now standing behind Kelp with a view of the field. So now you can very clearly see the black tentacles that are coming out of the ground and whipping at Arno.
Kelp's the new meat shield.
And I'm just moving these radiuses to the back so that they can still be manipulated, but like Kelp can still get his token and stuff.
So what does that radius do?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Did I see where that spell, like, who cast that?
It's not
casting. You can see the Draconians and the Shaman from Rukeldust's workshop all approaching slowly on the road, but they've actually stopped. The Draconians blasted lightning for very little effect, and then the Shaman had pointed at Arno, and then the tentacles sprang forth from the ground and started whipping, lashing, trying to entangle him.
So it looks like I'm just outside of normal range for my heavy crossbow.
You can do it.
So if you go beyond that, it would just be with disadvantage, but...
And I moved, so I can't aim, so I think I'm gonna go at something into this fight. Actually, I'm gonna shoot one of the goblins. Just one of the normal ones.
The one below me, you get sneak attack on, or the captain you get sneak attack on.
The one below you.
And you get the one to the left of Jock. You get sneak attack on that one too.
Because they're engaged within 5 feet of another duder. An ally, if you will.
Yes, sir.
This brother.
I don't think I...
Look at that. You know, a 20 still hits.
Hopefully.
And you're aiming for the goblin or the captain?
The goblin.
All right.
I'm trying to kind of conceal
definitely
what
hit.
The heavy crossbow can do until I can get in range of this, the boss there and kind of pop him one right in the forehead.
As expected, your crossbow bolts definitely
9.
puncture the weak flesh of goblins. And one more adversary has been dispatched.
Can you change the color of the circles?
Those are pre-made tokens. I did not make those. I just got them from like Google.
Oh,
If you want to find cool colored transparent tokens, I can also look around and see if I can get some more variety for you.
That'd be gangster.
But as it stands, those are just as is. We can just resize them.
okay.
If I can find more for you, I definitely will. You can do different colored circles just with the drawing tool.
Or grabbing the torch and changing its like aura and setting it to a specific color.
Make a range on the aura to the
Yeah.
color, and the footage. That's a really good idea.
Petunia's turn?
It is Petunia's turn.
It is after Abbott goes, yeah.
Abbott went.
Is Abbott done?
Yeah, he moved and he shot.
Oh,
Almost.
oops. Oh, Lord.
By the way, there are 4 12s in the initiative roll this time. I just let the order stand, but
Okay, so for this small one, the small circle will be Wither and Bloom. And
11 necrotic.
that'll be to all of the 2 goblins and the captain.
So, can you choose who is affected and who is
Yes.
not? All right.
And does Arno need health points back? Because I'll give him the die to... He can use a hit die.
I can use a hit die.
He has taken some damage.
Four.
The goblins have withered and bloomed into unlife. Well, Arno has gained some.
The big one will be my bear totem.
Oh, nice.
Bear totem.
We get extra health now, right?
Yeah, temp HP.
No, but like, it used to be like 9, but now we get more than that, right?
Oh,
10, I think.
yeah, because it's +5 now.
Awesome. What's the
bonus
4
health
points from?
My
That
level.
temporary hit points, that goes away once I leave the circle, right?
No.
No, those are healing points. You've been healed.
Oh, no shit.
She sucked the life out of the goblins and gave it to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gangster.
Can you... Oh, your thing was up here. There it is.
+5, 10 temp HP. Kelp has...
Oh, equal to 5 plus your druid level. Okay.
Kane is in the radius. Kelp is in the radius.
So
Arno.
It would have
Jacques.
been in the radius, but he moved.
Jacques' horse.
Oh, and my horse. Let's go.
is it 10? Correct? 10. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just gonna give my horse just straight HP because I don't know how to give it temp HP.
Yeah.
And I'll stay here.
It's Sir
All
Grogu's
right.
turn.
Safe and sound. So, Sir Augustine, you do not have any weapons on you. You have your armor. You still have shoes. The chains that were on you, like I said, you've managed to get free of those manacles, but are kind of putting on the ruse that they're still on. They did have you up against the wall there, shocking you here and there, trying to practice their lightning magic. I would say you're probably down, like, I would say roll a d10 and hit points just over there. Little shocking here and there. Again, they weren't trying to kill you. They weren't trying to do tons of damage.
Nice.
Well, that's just beautiful. So, it's barely affected you for all that you've let on otherwise.
I gotta make them feel
And you are free to act accordingly.
free to act accordingly. All right, we are going to cast Eldritch Blast at Verezlag the something,
The Fang.
and sure. And then the other one is going to go against this captain over here.
Some range on that
It
blast.
sure is. So 22 to hit Chica, and
Kerblast.
a good old, I think natural one. Yep, natural one to hit this captain over here.
Oh no. Arno, can you make a dexterity save to not get hit by a Wayward Eldritch Blast? Already, Brunhilde's revenge. So you almost feel the hairs on the back of your neck tingle before you see the flash of light coming forward, and you're able to duck out of the way. Magic Blasty has come forth from the direction of the Draconians and the Shaman.
And is the 22 hit?
It absolutely
Here?
does.
All right. Well, she can take 7 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can. Give me a second here.
Make a concentration roll.
Well, she can do that too. Yeah.
She needs to do that for the tentacles, yeah. I wanted to see where Levi was going with the and then.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I'm wrong. Give me a second.
And you were going to add your psychic damage to your Eldritch Blasts exclusively per previous discussion, right?
I just that's dies, but that's a choice to do or not do.
Okay.
It's not a permanent. It'd be way too crazy if it was a permanent thing. Here we go. Perfect. And then Chica here is going to be moving 10 feet in a straight line away from me.
With the force of the blast?
Force the blast, yeah.
Why was I doing a con save?
For
For
her
her
spell.
concentration. Duh.
Did she save her con save?
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Oh, that's rude. Okay,
But
action
still
surge.
blasted forward. You said 10 feet
10
she's
feet,
blasted
yeah.
forward? Goodness gracious.
And then action surge, both shots on her. Let's see her move 30 feet on not her turn. 23.
So only 7 damage on the first one.
Yeah, 23 and an 11.
11 will sail clear, but the 23 is going to hit.
Okay, she takes
It
14
was close, but not quite.
damage and moves another 10 feet.
Wow.
You just gotta make a 10 on the con save.
Kablah.
Imagine if he hit her with all 4 and moved her 40 right to me.
Moved her
Right.
into her own trap.
Her
Oh
own,
my God,
yeah.
that would be hilarious. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
It looks like the spell drops.
No, she passes.
There we
A
go.
10 passes?
Yeah, it's if you take less than 10 damage, you have to make a DC of 10, and if you take more than 10 damage, you have to make a DC equal to half the amount of damage you take, or 10. If 10 is greater than half the damage.
That's no worries. That is my turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was thinking she needed like a 12 to a 14. Because they smashed her for 14 and 11. Oh, she still needs to take one more con save. Oh, wait, no. You only hit her
She
one.
was only actually
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
by
yeah,
2.
well, yeah, you're right, my bad.
She's pretty pissed off,
That's the turn.
but still maintaining. And he's moved away from the wall. And the next one up is going to be Arno Stone.
And I pass my dex save. fuck this guy. You're not worth my time.
Did you have
Remember-
advantage on that?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yes,
hasted.
because of your haste. Indeed.
I'm gonna run over to her. He can take his free attack against me. And I'm
Ooh,
just
well, he would
gonna-
really like to.
Yeah.
Trip attack.
He would still be able to get over to her.
Whoosh.
So, you know, we meet again. Action surge, haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 27, 18, and probably nothing else hits. Does an 18 hit? I don't think a 15 will hit.
Are you making 6 attacks?
Yeah, I get 2 from
Yeah.
being a fighter, 2 more from action surge, 1 from haste, and then my bonus action attack. That's 6 attacks. Imagine if I hit her a bunch of times.
That is a crazy, crazy laydown there. You are going to hit with 3 of those. The 15 hits, the 10s do not.
Okay, so...
Among all of that excitement, you are going to lose your grip on Hanali
Oh,
after the strikes hit, not before, but at
Because
the
of
very
my
end,
bonus
as you're
action?
spiraling about. Yeah, because of that there critical 1 you got.
That's fine.
So Hanali is going to be, I'm just going to draw a little circle where it goes flying off to, oh, no, not there. Trying to get it in the tentacles. There we go. Hanali is there, the green circle.
does a tentacle have it? And it's just like
They're
holding
whipping
it?
around it. It's not actually holding it, but
Oh.
yeah. Catches it out of the air.
She's got to take at least 2 more concentration saves, though. And she takes 21 damage.
21 is... I see 20. Let's see, from the
Oh,
27,
no,
the
I'm
18,
sorry.
and
I'm
the
sorry.
15.
The 10, 11, and the 9, so it'd be 30 damage.
Yeah. I don't know, his token colors are still not working. There's something with the API that's whack. But I digress.
Don't worry, she has full health.
Your
We'll never know.
slashes have definitely cut her down to size an incredible amount. And the tentacles dissipate, drawn forth back into the ground from whatever hell they came from.
Oh, she failed the concentration checks?
She can also choose to not concentrate on it anymore,
Oh, okay.
which she is now solely focused on you.
Hulk person.
Slash her pain. All right. Will that be all for Mr. Stone?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ooh. Wait, do I have a free action?
What do you mean?
Like
you can
Yes.
talk?
Well, check it out. I think I can interact with objects like freely, right?
Kind of. What do you want to accomplish?
I'm gonna run over here, pick up Hanali.
Oh, unfortunately, no. You won't be able to do that.
Well, I'll still run over here. She can take her action. Her free attack against me. Because I only ran from the captain to her. I have 60 feet of movement, baby.
Cocaine enemas for Arnold Stone.
You may or may not be aware of the feat that lets you use a spell as your
Oh,
attack.
that's awesome.
Anyway. Pity that she's not able to hit you with it.
I'm a blur.
Oh man, Hulk person would have been savage.
That would have been scary.
Agreed. It doesn't appear that she knows that spell.
Ah,
See, she is a pleb mage.
No.
I bet you
She's-
Kelp knows that spell.
No.
Which one?
However, the Wazik Jacques knows that spell.
So that will bring us over to Kane Dead Dawn.
Okay. So, run around the house. And I will twin cast a second level guiding bolt at each of the Draconians
Ooh.
for 2 sorcery points.
That's a nice use of that.
That's a lot of dice.
Does a 17 hit?
Sure does.
So the first one was at this top one. That'll take
For
13.
the 13. And then 22 on numero dos.
And then, let's see here.
So the force of that bolt actually knocks him backwards, barely keeps his feet. He did half of his life in that, so nice.
I'm going to use my last 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and I will Eldritch Blast. There are 2 beams because I'm level 5 now, and it's going at that top one.
More blast. Oh.
Only for 6? Damn it.
Of course, that first one had advantage too, which I totally needed.
So with the critical there, it's only a total of 7? Or 10?
Yep.
Like all together there?
The whimsy of the dice.
Indeed. Well, your blast seems to have caught him directly in the face, and he or she, a little bit feminine looking, but is clawing at their eyes. Looks like they might be temporarily blinded.
And then, free action, I'm gonna yell out in Draconian, your mother was a lizard.
Your mother was a lizard, and your father spoke of elderberry.
And I'm done.
All right. You have done well at making them angry. Especially that one up top.
Oh. I'm hasted. I have another action.
Yes, sir.
You are hasted.
Eldritch Blast.
Honestly, yeah. Top one again. 2 beams.
He is targeted as such. Those are going to strike.
Not that one, I imagine.
Oh, no, not that one.
Well, I'll
That's
tip
still able to.
more damage.
And it is reeling. Again, seemingly blinded from it. At least temporarily.
now I'm done.
Alrighty. Kelp Silver Pearl at the top of the order. What would you like to do? Oh, also too, by the way, guys, we are at 5 minutes to 10. I just wanted to bear that in mind per things and stuff. I can go a little bit past 10. I do have to run an errand before 11, but throwing that out there as we get closer to the 10 o'clock mark.
Yeah.
Do we want
That's
to go through? Well, another round's going to last, what, 30 minutes?
no, they're almost dead. We got this.
Okay. All right.
Just full
Okay.
gas.
Let's,
All right.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, go, go, go.
Okay. Well, we're going to
Jacques will be up
out.
next. You're on deck. Plan ahead. Go, Kelp.
I'm going to twin that one. Enemies abound.
All right.
And I'm attacking this thing and that draconian right there.
Oh, alrighty.
DC
And that is
16.
an intelligence save.
I'm trying to get in their
16.
heads so they view everybody's face, my face.
Nice.
Ooh, take a roll.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
A 219.
Well, and although, so she is actually a rare target. Out of everybody on the battlefield, she has the highest intelligence.
This
Maybe
thing?
even compared to party members too, but maybe not. But either way,
Oh yeah, she had more intelligence than Arno, that's for sure.
Yeah.
able to resist the
Nonsense.
pull of your attack
That's worth a try. Okay.
is definitely worth it.
Does she have more intelligence than a short lance? That's the question.
Let's find out. Jacques De La Rose is up. He's got a short lance. He can find out.
Okay, Arno, I just want to put this out first. I wouldn't attack her normally, but I am in full charge right now, just going in a straight line, and she's the next person
Yeah.
up.
Let's see it.
I need to move this thing.
And you already dropped your sword. Like
Yeah, Arno was like whipping his sword so hard,
Yeah.
it flew out of his hand.
Yeah. We're going to Hunter's Mark. As I run up to her, I'm gonna like fling the goblins that are on my lance like off, and then
Alright.
I'm gonna point at her and I'll be like, "You're next," and I'll cast Hunter's Mark.
She looks very, very close to death compared to the vigor you've seen previously. Oh, that's sad, Kane. Why would you do that?
And we will attack her.
Attack away. She is not a difficult target. Both of those strikes are going to hit.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. Well then. Then 2d6 on top of that.
She reaches out toward Arno and her death throes. I will see you in the next life, adversary. Blah.
Bleh.
And we'll continue charging. And we'll
that
go up to
bottom
the next
one is still affected by Guiding Bolt, by the way.
Perfect. Yeah. Jock is just in full charge. Just that's my turn.
I'm going to put a little token on there to indicate. Don't forget about the bolt. All right. One hobgoblin captain sees his opportunity in a disarmed Arno stone
No.
and charges up to strike him.
Not a range.
Oh, so ignore the last one. Oh, that figures. The last one would be the one with potential. Yep, they both swing.
25.
Not happening,
Goodness.
but he's trying. Swing, swing, and a miss.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm, big stupid.
And let's see. So, just to show you here, Jacques and Arno are both getting two-handed blasted with lightning. First two toward Jacques, next two toward Arno, like before.
Oh, why
And
can't the
doesn't that
first two
figure
be-
again
Why
too?
can't be the first two
Right?
towards me?
I don't know.
That
They
23
they
was
should
at
have
me.
been. I know.
Are these?
My
they
dice
are
weren't
melee
weighted
attacks.
well enough.
Oh, they're tridents.
Oh
Okay.
no, these are lightning discharges. These are not tridents.
Or 2. Are these melee or ranged attacks?
They are ranged.
Okay, so neither of these hit. Because I'm within 5 feet of him.
Well, the one doesn't. The highest roll toward you, the 23.
You make a ranged attack within 5 feet of someone without a special feature, you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
These guys do not have disadvantage on their attack roll.
Perfect. Okay. So then I take all the damage.
They are
Or no,
adept at lightning,
23,
lightninging you
12
at
damage.
close range.
Perfect. 12 damage away.
And then your natural armor class, of course, protects you from the 18.
And I need to roll one of these, and we're totally fine.
Wow. That was for your hunter's mark?
Yeah, my concentration. I've rolled 4 natural 20s this session.
That's crazy.
Damn. Nice. Okay. And the other Draconian, being hurt and seeing how ineffective things have been, he is going to use his movement. Looks like he's going to try to GTFO and warn the dragon army of the threat that is the great Arno Stone and his companions with celestial horses.
Can he fly?
He's getting a running start, it seems, first. They do have wings. You know that they can glide. You don't know how much they can actually fly. But you've seen them be able to take off. You've seen them glide a little bit. So, but he is taking off on foot. He hasn't taken to the air just yet. With that, it's going to bring us over to Abbott Greencush.
Got the crossbow bolt to save the day.
I can. I don't know what happened there. Draconian.
You can do it.
Like,
I doubt the runner hit that one with Guiding Bolt on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
the one who's running wasn't bolted.
It was this one that he was saying.
100 mark, guiding bolt.
And you get sneak attack.
on this one?
On this guy here, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, if oh, he can't see that other one.
Yeah, there's a big house in the way from his vantage point.
We should have burned it down.
Oh my god, right?
Foresight from Kelp.
Oh my god, this track isn't working. I am going to make that shot in just a minute.
Whoa, no, that's not at all what I said.
Hey, that'll do.
That will do. And with a solid crossbow shot.
Boom, right in the foreskin.
See what you did?
Sorry.
Me and Abbott are just like elite killing machines over here.
I need a dexterity check from one Mr. Jacques and one Mr. Celestial Horse.
Okay, one Jacques coming up for a natural fail, which we're going to use our inspiration to not fail.
Yeah, I would hope. We have to have that whole conversation about falling off your mount again.
Yeah. Okay, so man,
Isn't this the same horse you fell off last time?
It is, but
It
in
is
celestial form.
technically, yes. And then horse, I believe, has a +1 to save. Or a 7. The dexterity of 10. So, I can use my reaction to interpose my shield against something that causes a dex save to take no damage.
I would recommend using that ability here to save your horse 9 force damage as this Draconian is exploding.
My horse didn't save, but my horse takes half damage regardless.
Okay, cool.
Because of mounted combatant.
Luckily, it can withstand that much force. It has, it had 19, but now 29 from the temp. So, yeah, that just comes out of the temp.
Yeah.
From Petunia's boon.
Petunia,
The Great Totem.
saving horses.
Saving horses. How much
It's what
damage?
she does.
How much damage was it?
Riding.
It was, what, 9 total? So if it's half, it would be 4 or
okay.
5.
Okay.
So question, because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Mounted combatant, you can force an attack targeted at your mount. Would this be considered targeted since it's an AoE?
It's not. It's just an area reaction to being killified.
Yeah. A target is like an attack roll. Saving throws don't count.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Always good to know and good to check.
And then I'm using my reaction to block the explosion with my shield.
Yeah. So you will recognize that force again from the docks of Vogler when that one was at its very end of death.
I was anticipating
and now you've seen it up close. Ready to go with the shield. And Abbott has slain a Draconian. Petunia is up next. There's only one Draconian left, and he's trying to get away. There is one Hobgoblin who's trying to engage Arno and doing poorly.
Oh no, the goose is coming out.
Oh.
I'm gonna chase that runner down. Don't you worry, bro.
He's gonna chase him down.
I'm summoning the beast here, and I say land.
A land beast?
Yes.
He summons a feral Brunhilde Magmagut.
So, just for the sake of representation, I'm just going to throw a badger on the battlefield for you, but you're welcome to define it as you will. I just wanted a quick token to represent your creature. And I should go and make an actual token for your beast, in addition to, well, maybe other colored circles. But yes, you're able to summon a land beast as such.
And I'm not, actually. I'll move up here. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And shoot at the captain. Oh, I can't.
I was going to say, are you shooting how with... But yes, we're good. But she is definitely good there.
Yeah. And my land beast has 30 hit points.
Let's see, hit points 30 land or water, plus 5 for each spell level above second. Did you cast it as a second?
No, it is second, but it's not above second.
Okay. 30 HP. Delivered.
And 13 AC.
13 AC. Delivered.
All right.
And then it has a maul attack.
Oh.
Well, it's hard to get at it when it's running away, but it does claw his ankle, give a little bit of damage. And it being summoned into existence, suddenly having to attack, is a little bit distraught there, so stumble a little bit in the chase. Still slashes him down a bit. The thing is definitely near death.
That's my turn.
All right. Sir Augustine, you are up.
Sir Augustine, awesome. We are moving to here. And then we will... Rude. Eldritch Blast 2 times on our Hoggoboglin captain.
All right. Make your
Alright,
blast.
21
Ooh.
and a
That's going to hit.
19.
That's going to hit. I don't think he has a good chance of living here.
14 plus...
Nope.
Oh, man. Wow,
14.
double max damage?
Nice.
Damn.
So you shatter him into pieces with your magic. A beautiful spray of gore. The trajectory of which luckily doesn't splatter most of it on Arno as he's picking up on Lee.
He can get his gore can get pushed 10 feet away in a straight line.
Yeah. Splatters across the field. Away
That's
from
pretty.
Arno.
That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That is my turn.
Go get him, Arno.
All right, I'm gonna
Arno's up.
pick up Hana Lee and charge over here. Does
Bloop,
it cost me anything to pick up Hana Lee?
No, you just had done a lot before and had a critical failure on the drop, so I didn't want to give it to you for free right away. But
I
you're
got
good.
you.
Oh,
Well, I was meant to do 3 of those, so the 19 is not there. It's just a 14, 18, and a 13. And then this one.
concentration whenever, right?
What's that one?
Come again, sorry?
I can
You
drop
can.
concentration whenever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're also hasted.
True. If it's on both of us, I probably can't just drop it off one of us, right?
Correct.
Damn, you're lucky.
I know.
I know.
It is the last adversary you see, but
That's awesome.
I called dibs, though.
So an 18 and a 27.
yes, those are going to hit. With those damages, you are going to see him starting to crack, energy about to emit forth, and with a Cur boost, you have an advantage on a dexterity save to not get hit by the force damage. As it explodes in its death.
I got that
throw.
haste. I rolled double 10s. That's crazy.
Nice. The badger, the summoned beast, would also technically need to make that save. But in any case, it won't die, so even if it is hit by it, it'll be okay.
It's just a roll 1d20.
Badger.
There you go. Boom. Saves.
Hooray!
Victory!
The beast is okay.
Aw, my Jesus picture's up now.
Yeah, if you scroll down on the map, you can see a larger picture of your new friend.
All right, and that's where we're calling it for the day?
We will call it there. That way you guys can survey the damage you have caused to this innocent farmstead and meet your new friend. Let Sir Augustine make introductions to kick us off there.
Awesome.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Catch you next time.
Good night.
Have a good night, sir.
Have a good night.
Good job, guys. Good job.
All
Yeah.
right. Awesome. Well, I have to run. Make haste. But I will be back here in a little bit. If I see you guys on, I'll jump in and holla.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sounds good, brother.
All right. Well, fare thee all well in the meanwhile. I will catch you guys in a bit.
Cheers.
Those who remain. Cheers.